What's up? Pissing all by yourself, handsome? Hi! Hi, everybody! Wait, should I have my reverb on for this? Is this bathroom reverb? I can't hear myself. I'm gonna believe it's bathroom reverb. Hi! Hello! Wow! It's pretty small. No? What about now? What about now? Hi, everybody! Welcome, 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 welcome to the I mean, I say welcome. I literally just barged into the toilet. What's up? 5 months is the color you love. Let's go! Loving my stay here. I'm glad. I'm glad. Thank you for being Lara for 5 months. You walk on you in the... No. Yeah, you're creeps if you walk in on me. Now you have reverb. It's just normal, Nova. It's average. Ah, that's pretty average, huh? Talk, please. I'm fighting for my life in here. Yeah, sure. But have you considered, maybe, you know, having a heart? Does that help? Does that help? This is motivation. That's actually a pretty nice heart. I did well. 1 pat. Okay, tonight, why are you breaching into my bathroom stall? I thought you were lonely. Thought you were lonely in here, so I thought I'd help out. I don't like where chat is. Let me put you guys in a corner. Boop. Like that. Perfect. There you go. I have more space down there. Can I even draw there? Oh, I need to fix that. Let's get better vowels. Where are you gonna get them? You can't keep violating the restraint. There! Chat, did you put a restraining order on me? Is that why the police came to my house today? Hello? Hello? Oh, I forgot to call my mom. Anyway, it's okay. I'm here with you. I'll hold your hand. When I was a kid, my mom told me that if I ever had, like, issues pooping, to pull her finger. And it would help me. And I was like, oh, okay. It never helped. It actually never helped. Let me get closer to you. What's up? It never actually helped, but you know. At least she tried. Doc, this is the male bathroom. It's Pride Month! There is no gender! Shut up! You're projecting. I'm eating sushi over here. Oh, please don't. I know that some people go to the bathroom to eat lunch because they're being bullied, but I won't let that be your case. You'll never be alone. Never. If people are bullying you, I'm bullying them. You don't have to eat here in the bathroom. I don't mean to sound concerned, but you've been hanging in the bathrooms a lot recently. Do you know where the best place to hang out is, where no one will bother you? The bathroom. Exactly, because no one expects you to be here. Exactly. Exactly. Also, thank you for being a lover for 13 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at my hand while I'm taking a big brown. For support. You're supposed to pull your own finger. I don't think I can. Wait, it's not supposed to come off. Mom's on them fart jokes. Yeah. I mean, my mom was the type of person who would be in the bathroom, like, door wide open, and she'd have a conversation with me when we lived together. So, sushi glory. No sushi glory hole. No. Imagine eating food in a room that smells like piss. People do that. You're bullying us right now. I'm not bullying you right now. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of, I was almost late for stream because I was trying to find I installed Clipsuit paint on this computer today so I could do this. But I don't have the one brush that I like to use to draw lately. And I went to my laptop to try and find it. And I found out that the creator of that brush deleted it. So now I can't even download it. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how I can do this. Can I register this? Maybe I can, I don't know, send it to the computer. I'm really sad. I like this tool a lot. It makes it like you can draw sketchy things. So I have my laptop in my lap. Get it? A laptop in your lap. Okay. It's men's mental health awareness month. It's both. It's both. However, no gender. It's a bit of a paradox, you know? Schrodinger's gender. Our butt touch the same seat with brothers now. No one expects you to be here unless you're eating lunch in here every day, am I right? Wouldn't be us, right? I'm not in the wrong restroom. -2, no. God, you're cringe. God, you're cringe. Minor spelling mistake. Your opinion is invalid. No tomatoes, come on. Come on. Yeah, it's both so we stack the bonuses. Man. You stack them? I didn't know they stacked. I thought you could only pick one. Like, you're either here for your own mental health or for the LGTV. Okay, I'm trying to send the brush to my okay, I send it to the drive. Maybe that will work. Where do I put my laptop? The floor? That works, I guess. Okay, and now I open Google Drive, and that will work. This will work, I believe. Drive. Give me 5 seconds, chat. I swear I know what I'm doing. Like, I swear to God. Schrödinger stinger. I should not laugh. I'm not 13. I should stop. Okay, where's okay, it's there. And now how do I load a preset? Add subtool. I don't understand this program. Oh, God damn it. Anyway. Let's all make out on this blessed month. Amen. Thanks for checking on our mentality by breaching our privacy. I am just making sure that no man is pissing by himself, you know? For your mental health. Yes. Yes. Are we in the men's bathroom? No. No. Probably not. Ooh, I actually found out yesterday that the environment I usually use, that's like a Japanese toilet where I was squatting last time with a baseball bat. People were like, why are you in the male bathroom? I thought it only had the male bathroom. Yesterday, I kind of like zoomed out and I found out there's a female bathroom right next to it and I just never saw it. So, well, Schrödinger! Imagine if genderless male isekais himself during mental health month. Max buff so he can one-shot the Elden Ring boss. I want to play Elden Ring. I want to play Elden Ring. I want to play... Add tool, then look in files. Okay. Thank you, kind stranger. Add tool? Is it not add subtool? Maybe it's this. Create a tool. No. How do I have a really old version of Clip Studio, by the way, because I bought Clip Studio Paint before it had that whole subscription thingy. So I still have like the 1-point-something version of this program, which, you know, works fine for me. I don't need it to be more complex. When I go to add subtool, it doesn't let me do the thing. Maybe I need to create a tool. Maybe I need to create one. How do I create one? GPen 2, and now I'm gonna import subtool, and I'm gonna go to wherever it downloaded, which I don't know where it is. To stand there or come inside? No, I'm going to stand out here. You know, I respect your privacy despite everything, so I'm just gonna stand out here, and you know, yeah. Oh, I think I did it. Wait. Yes. Oh. Success! Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. I did it. Okay, we can scribble. We can scribble. Talking about bathrooms. How was the coffee, doc? The coffee was fine. Why is everybody so worried? I mean, summon happy prune juice. Happy prune juice. Happy prune juice. I can't. Thank you for being laughed for 7 months. And you can buy perpetual licenses for the higher versions. You can.
Mental health and Pride Month. There's some men needs to stop being afraid to reveal their sexuality and they still
be yourself.
Which nothing is going to change.
Be yourself, bitch. Yeah, that's honestly, that's the funniest part of Pride Month and men's mental health colliding. Because you can finally be happy, be yourself, be a man, whatever that means for you. I think that's another part. People are very much like, be a man. And I'm like, maybe being a man just means you want to paint your nails and be happy. Like, fuck it. Why not? Can you see how hard I'm trying to make this thing work on my screen? Okay, wait. Chotomate. They removed G... No. I made a G pen. They removed the one I was using. I have a very specific one I like to use that feels like a crayon. You know, like a crayon. Oh, I'm messing up. And now I do this. And I do that. And now I fixed it! Wait! Yo! Oh, I can... I didn't realize this was above chat. Anyone want to be inside of a heart? Wait. There you go. Look, that coffee had flesh on it, so? So? So what? I donate to bottoms? Hold up! Hold the fuck up, I missed that. Fuck you mean you don't deserve a heart anymore. Oh, I messed up. Because of that, I messed up. Fuck. Fuck you mean I only donate to... I'm not a bottom. I'm a top. I'm a top. We're not having this discussion. Can't crayons sound yummy. But when will the public become accepting monster fucking? I'm pretty sure they are already, kinda. Omegaverse results say otherwise. Omegaverse results aren't true. Shut up. Good evening, boss. Good evening. Welcome. I've already established you're a submissive Omega. You're a submissive Omega. I threw my mouse to the ground. There we go. Breaking my setup. The super chat has spoken. No! Change your name right now to I only donate to tops. Yes. Only bottoms say they're tops. What? Tops don't say they're bottoms. So you're wrong. Incorrect. Extremely loud. Wrong buzzer. I did the Omegaverse results and they called me an alpha, so it must be true. Only Omegas break their setups like that. Fuck you. I've decided to remove my bangs so I can see better. Oh, wait. Nothing to see there. Anyway, bring back my bangs. Tops move in silence. Tops don't care about what position, but you care so much because you're wrong. I only care about correcting you guys. Hey. Must have been the win. Tops don't need to prove they're tops. I wouldn't need to prove I'm a top if you people stopped with the allegations that I'm not a top. I'm a top. Let me, I'm gonna draw myself. This is me. And I'm a top. So is Antonio. A top. This is muscly. That's enough. She's showing a uterus. What piece of money? Shut up. So who do you top in V4? I could totally top... Did I turn on TikTok by accident? I did. I could totally top... Serena, but who couldn't top Serena? It's Serena. No ovaries! This is the ovary that they removed from me. It looks like this. They removed her because she was too strong. You top Yumi, that's about it. I don't think I could... Yumi looks like she would be the top, but she's actually a bottom. Yeah. You're saying I wouldn't top Serena. Have you seen Serena? Exactly, thank you. Is Antonio a mega top because he's on top of your head? Exactly. You know what's up. Exactly. He is a mega top. Look at... Oh, boy. Nona would be very angry at you for skipping leg day. I'm Stowy. Yumi wants to be top, that's why. Yumi doms this woman 200%. I feel like she would reluctantly top me, you know? It's like, I don't wanna, but I guess I will. She makes you... No! You mean bully the crap out of Doc? Wow. Understandable. Have a nice day. It's a top target, top world. You could top Yaene after she gets knockout drunk. I feel like that's illegal. Not to warn you, but that's definitely illegal. Totally illegal. I'm so happy I managed to do this setup. Oh, I can paint my nails. Wait. Give me a second, chat. Damn. And then I make them like... Look at that. Ah!
Nisso falupiento balarmos Luís de ovarian fistis.
Feasties! The feasties! Niece and feasties. Jesus Christ. It's kind of a switch, so if she wants to top, she would top. Crazy how even the drawing is flat. Fuck your main flat! Let me draw my abs real quick. And then I have a skirt. Can I do the pinky? I can't do the pinky. I only have 3 nails that are colored in, and that's it. Bottom hard enough, and you can keep a podium spot. Fuck you mean by a... Nice uterus, bro. But you're wearing spats. Sag is real. The echo isn't from the reverb filter. Oh, do I still have the echo on? Let me listen to it myself. I wonder if it's weird. If it's weird, I'll remove it. Ah, pa, pa. Ah, ah, pa. That's not bad. You don't hear echo at all? It is on, though. I mean, it's not echo. I have reverb. Echo would be this. Ah, ah. I don't have it on, though. Nice nails, girl. Thank you. I painted them myself. I can't paint the other 2 ones, so only 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5. Wait, what? It's 5 fingers. Yeah. I need my thumb and my... index finger to not have long nails. The other 3 can. I feel like... Anyway. I was calling you concave. Oi, shut up! I already have Terra to do that. Thanks. Funny enough, today I was accidentally in a call with 3 out of 4 of Voltaire. By complete accident, too. And I think they just kept joining the call because they were like, oh shit, Nova's on a call. She's never on a call. Because like I was doing some research for... I was looking for artists, I think. I was just on Vegan looking for artists to commission. and I didn't have my headphones on. Wait, let me... I didn't have my headphones on, right? My headphones were right here. This is my table. I was on PC. This is me, sitting down on my chair. Whatever. I was on my PC, and I'm just searching for artists, which I need to tell you a funny story that happened because of that. Finished, I thought, no. She threw you under the bus 3 times yesterday. I'm not surprised. You know what? I just missed Monday from Whiskey Peak. Oh! I don't know if I should feel happy about that. Bottoms miss leg day? No! No! If they're bottoms, they should not miss leg day because the bottom is the most important part. Shut up! But, I was just searching for stuff on my PC. This is the keyboard. And suddenly, out of the blue, I just hear like coming from my headphones, Lyco's voice. And I was like, huh? Did I have like a Lyco stream on and like it refreshed and started or something? And I just looked in my PC for a while, like, what the fuck? Where is that coming from? That's Lyco. And I opened Discord. It turns out I joined call and she was in call by herself. And I don't know how. I don't know how I did it, but I accidentally joined call and I was like, oh, well, hi, Lyco. Should not be awake. It's late for you. I don't know how I just joined this call. This was magic. So we ended up just staying in call. And then eventually Rara joined. And then eventually Tara joined. And I was like, oh, okay. You know what? I'm fine with this. I don't often join calls. A lot of times it's because time zones. And I'm already in my time to slow down time of the night. So I just don't join call. Because even if everybody's in call, I'm like, it's already like 6 a.m. I shouldn't talk. It's late. I'll try to sleep. So I end up not talking, especially with Voltail that much, because their time zones are very apart from mine. So I was like, this is nice. This is nice. Talked about Twilight and other stuff. I guess I should accidentally join calls more often. Nova spreading. I often sit like this and then immediately proceed to sit like crossing my legs and then immediately proceed to do this. Where's the chair? I hate this. Sleepwalk call. It was so weird. It's not out of the blue. It's out of the... It's out of... I swear to God. Uncle Alice might take pity on her spare wife. What do you mean spare wife? Voltail is like a swarm. One shows up and they all gather. I think Pomo only didn't join because she was streaming at that time. Yeah, you hang out with us until 7 a.m. So parasocial. No, it's different. I can text until super late. So like when I see people chatting, if the Voltail girlies are awake and chatting at that time, I text. It's just joining call because I don't want to talk. I'm already lying in bed. I don't want to talk. I want to disassociate and watch my TikToks. Is this a bully the game situation? What do you mean bully the game situation? I didn't play bully. Should I play bully? L-OVA? Yes. Lova. Lova is almost a cute word. Almost, you know? Almost. That post she makes when writing the YOI note. The YOI note? I was end up sitting cross-legged on my computer chair. Yeah, it's so comfy. Good day, Doc. Hi, welcome. Good day to you. Is this vandalism? No, this is modern art. Didn't you read the title? It's modern art. Yeah. Finish your other games first. What? I finished all of my games. What? You'd love bully. Do I get to bully people? If so, I'm very much down for that. Lova means bed in my language. Makes sense. I'm shaped like one, I guess. Mr. Lova. They call me Mr. Mama. Okay, hear me out. VTuber debuts. Their name is Lova. That's their debut song. That's all. That's my entire thought. I thought my thought was gonna go deeper. It did not. That's where the thought ends. Very much so. Name all the games you recently finished. I finished Elden Ring. And we haven't played many games recently, have we? You bully the bullies. Oh, let's go. Trying is so fake because her desk is clean. Shut up. Shut up! You can bully bullies and you can punch kids. Why didn't you start with that? That I can just bully kids. Can I? Yeah. Ooh. Oh. I'm sorry. Wait. Wait, no, I can do this. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Biggie Cheese was the thought terminator. The thought terminator. Good job finishing that. Thank you. Yes, the DLC is an extra thing. I didn't finish. I finished base game. Shut up. Bed shape. Therefore, Doctor is comfy to not comfy to lay upon. Unfortunately, I'm shaped like those beds from the 1600s that were just a slab. You know, four-dimensional dog. Junji Ito, bathroom entity. Oh, I am. Oh shit, with Hanako-san. I'm Hanako-san, except way worse. Not inflated Nova. Not inflated Nova. Okay, today I'm gonna figure out how to do the S. I think the S is important for me to do. So, how did you even do the S? It was like this. I'm trying to remember, chat. Okay. And then does it go that way? No, it doesn't go that. Does it go that way? No. Does it? This makes sense. No. Maybe give me a second. Let me boot this up on Google Chrome. Google Chrome. How do I make cool S? Back into the toilet you go, skibbity. Don't tell Miti that you're Hanako. She'll never leave you alone. Wait, does she like Hanako? Fuck yeah, I need to become that. Welcome to Nova study on Kabbalah, where we study the Sephiroth symbols. We maybe accidentally summon a demon as well. Let's just hope we don't make any weird symbols by complete accident. Hey, Luxembourg, hi B, welcome, welcome. How to draw cool S. Top left to bottom middle. I feel like you just called me something. So aren't we trying to summon Akamanto? Please not Akamanto. Not one of my favorite cryptids. Okay, top left to bottom middle. Oh, wait, that makes sense. That makes sense. What now? No, that doesn't look right. What now? Shit. Okay. Wait. I think I figured it out. And then top middle to bottom right, yeah. And then I'm assuming this one goes here. So then it's like this. It's the cool S. I did the cool S, right? I learned. We're back in 2003. About to summon Hashaku-sama. Let's go. Okay, I'm fine with that one. I like Hashaku-sama. I'm fine with that one. Let's just not. I also don't really like Kuchisake Onna, the lady with the split mouth. Very cool, Doc. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Congrats, Doc. It only took you a guy to get it right. Shut up! I couldn't figure it out by myself. Let me make it more sketchy. God, I love this brush. It very much is like a pencil. Like, look at that. Look at those lines. Ah, shit. I zoomed out. What now? Ah, shit. Okay, good enough. Kuchisake Onna, my love. She's not my favorite, but she's fine. There we go. Draw the top right to bottom middle. Ah, wait. Okay, no, I've seen that. Such a simpler time back then. It really was, man. Simpler times. I say this, but I wasn't the person to be drawing this. I would draw in every one of my notebooks. I'd be doing like, not even like this. This is the shit that I was doing on my notebooks. I'd be doing these instead on my notebooks. And then also the... the realistic version. I was one of those. Strong anime eyes, yup. The freaking anime, yeah. Yeah, the S actually goes back even earlier than 2083? Is that a boba tea? No, this is an anime eye. I wasn't even born in 2003. Child! Wait. How old are people from 2003 these days? 20. They're 22. They're 22. I'm not good with you're from the 2000. Jesus Christ. Glad to see you embracing your inner artist, Nova. Thank you, thank you. Want me to draw you guys something? I'll draw you like one of those French girls. I was born in 99. Valid. Identify that object. Anime eye edition. You really are one of us, Doc. What do you mean by that? I'm turning to dust. Listen, I am not used to people these days being adults. I'm not used to me myself being an adult, if I'm quite frank. I forget often that I'm supposed to. It's like 2004s are all kids. That's my theory. Inclusive. Drawing stickmen on multiple pages, doing flips and shit. Oh wait, that's actually really cool. I didn't used to do that. I used to do anime girls instead. I'd be drawing stuff like this. Like, I'm gonna draw this to the best of my ability, if I remember. I welcome my approaching white hairs. Listen, if I had white hair, I'd be like, this is sick. Actually sick. You know why? Because then I'm an anime protagonist. Okay, I'm trying to remember how I would draw these. I'm pretty sure I'd draw them like this. And then hot yaoi base always, and then you do the nose, and then ooh. My beard has a few silver hairs. That's pretty sick though. I like white hair. I like gray hair. I think it's cool, and I will welcome it when the time comes. I say this, but I have one singular, one parenthesis in close parenthesis, singular white hair that I don't know why it's there, and it's been there for a long time. I still remember VJS in the beginning of CDs and the Walkman. I missed those times, actually. As a kid, I tried writing boobies are nice and squishy on a school bathroom door, but misspelled it as Bobby. Bobbies! Bobbies are nice. What's up, Bobby? I'm sorry, I should not make fun of you that hard. That was bad. Beard hair. I didn't mean I have beard hairs. I said I have one gray hair on my head, and that's it. And then we would get to this part, and this is when I'd realize I couldn't draw another eye, so I do this. In fact, this is factually wrong. I do this instead, because I didn't want to draw hands. I mean, where's the eraser? Damn it, Bobby. Nice bobbies. Show Bob and Vagan. Please show Bob and Vagan. Thanks. You're so beautiful. Show Bob's and Vagana. Thank you. The kid named Bob. I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry. Thought you were a chat for a moment. No. Doc has a silver beard. I don't have a beard! I don't have a beard. I need you to stop spreading this propaganda that I am a guy. You understand that at least half of my R18 tag has portrayed me with a male appendage? You understand? This has gone too far. This has gone way too far now. Like, what is this? Stop this propaganda. I'm a woman. Just looking at you. Nice, Roberts. The milk truck is here. Vegan Bob. The Bobs and the Vegans. Can confirm. Team Pride, I guess. I think that was very innovative with hiding hand drawing. Yeah, I used to always put the hands behind the back. I was like, no, I don't want to draw those. And then I'd hide an eye. It's gonna be emo. I also didn't want to draw a ear, so I'm going to increase now. Stop! Oh, you want to know something funny? Speaking of my R18 tag, so this is all gonna make sense at the end, I swear. So the other day, I was looking for artists that drew more spicier content, and there's an artist that commented on my one of my posts, and I was like, oh yeah, this person is an artist. Let me see their portfolio and if they have like commissions open and stuff. And I checked their website. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I see their portfolio, and I'm like, oh, they draw really well. I think they could totally draw small booba, maybe. It's hard to find people that can draw small booba the way I want. And they all they had a button that said NSFW portfolio, and I was like, all right, I'm an enjoyer of culture. Let me just see what they've done. And I start scrolling on their NSFW portfolio, and suddenly I'm faced with my own face. I'm like, hold up, what is this art? And I'm like, wait, I don't remember seeing this on my tag. I go to my tag. I also couldn't find it on my tag. I was like, huh, so they didn't post it here. Maybe they posted on another website. I searched on another website. It wasn't on the other website. I'm like, okay, maybe they posted it to their own to their own to their own timeline. They didn't post on their timeline. So I was like, wait, hold up. Where does this art come from? I'm like, I know Twitter tags are broken, but you can kind of like wobble around until you find it. But this artist was like not tagged in anything. They would retweet it or comment or something. I couldn't find it. So I'm wondering, did someone commission art of me? Or did they just do that for fun? Probably commission, maybe, but no one posted it anywhere. I want to see. I'm not gonna lie, they drew me with the fattest melons ever. Very incredibly soft and squishy. I felt like I fell on a rabbit hole. I was like, was I supposed to see this? Was the copy was Puma 100%? Maybe? How long ago was this and how freaky is it? Okay, that's the thing. On their portfolio, they don't have like a date. It's just the picture. So I couldn't even figure out when that was posted. About freaky stuff, it's probably one of the only fan art, NSFW fan arts that I've seen of myself that are actually normal. Cause you lot heard me say, oh, no kink shaming in the lab, and decided, all right, we are about to put every kink on the goddamn earth in this tag. And I'm like, oh, so there's just no normal, you know, things that you'd expect here. And I saw that and I was like, wait, the only thing abnormal about this art is that my boobs are ginormous. Not even ginormous, just normal big. Alias sized, maybe ginormous then. I was shocked, and I have the short hair too. And it wasn't even like I could be like, oh, it's just someone else with purple hair. Because Antonio was there, so it's 100% me! Haven't come anything. I see. We're normal, are you? Chat reflects streamer. It's normal for your tag. Vanilla is banned. It's like no kink shaming in the lab. I hope you guys know vanilla is also okay. We also accept vanilla. You are free to do that one, okay? The lab accepts those. You lock all the freaky people in the lab and expect normal behavior. Honestly, it's kind of silly for me to be like advocating for vanilla when I'm literally staring at you in the bathroom. Anyway, this is what I used to draw when I was in school. Let me delete this as well. Beautiful stuff, I know. No vanilla on freaky shit. Damn, Antonio saying and say so Nova. I feel like that's the funniest part, okay? every time someone draws NSFW of me, and then Tonio is depicted, I'm just like, you realize you're just forcing him to watch. You realize you're just forcing him to watch. I don't know how I feel about that. Does that make every single art that I make, that anyone makes of me in that situation, voyeurism? If Antonio ain't there, it ain't official. This setup's gonna end up on another tag. What does that even mean? You broke into our bathroom just to stare on the... I'm just helping you. Do you need me to lend a hand? Actually, never mind. Wait, hold on. I wanted to say, do you need me to hold your hand? Hold your hand while you do your business. Pissing. I'm just gonna turn it to the next roar. Fuck, I can't even say that. Stop! No! Say so, idol. Say so. Say so. For a say so time call, and then you put like a number here. Hey, if you want, you can even aim. Thank you for the offer. I'm going to have to politely decline. I must say so, idol. Please aim properly. I could eat some Taco Bell. Then I needed emotional support and hand holding while the struggle for my life on the toilet. I feel like, do you even love your partner if you wouldn't hold their hand while they're going through the violent shit after eating Taco Bell? Like, do you even love them? Is that even love? I'm not sure what love is, but like, if a person is disgusted by you suffering on the toilet because you made a bad decision, which was eating Taco Bell, and they're not gonna hold your hand, dump them. Actually, isn't open. That's just how much of a gap there is between it and the stall frame. I'm just that thin. If you had Taco Bell, you too. Oh, that's why you need... Okay. That's why you need those toilets. Okay, chat. What kind of toilet would you prefer for you and your partner? Would you prefer the ones that like they're front to front? God, I messed up on the second one. Would you prefer them like this? Or would you prefer them to be like this? Because, like, if you're like this, right? You can, like... You can play footsies. And, you could, like, hold your hands like this. Wait. 1v1 competitive toilets! Competitive toilets! No! Side to side. I agree. First one, so we can intertwine all 10 fingers. You hold hands. You hold toes. There you go. And on this one, you're just like holding hands like this. Like, which one do you prefer? Number 1? Number 2? I think I'd prefer number 2. Turn up shits and shots. Let's go. Competitive versus co-op. Forbidden hand technique. Ranked shitboxing. Both are 2 NSFW. What the fuck is that? Hand holding in the lab. I'm sorry. This is for couples. This is for married couples only. If you're not married, you cannot legally acquire a set of 2 toilets. 2 is the only real way. 1, if there's no prolonged eye contact, what's the point? I mean, you can literally just turn your heads to the side and look into each other's eyes. And you're... Are you sieso? Sorry. I'm not say so. I'm sieso. Ole. I'm sorry. I need to shut up. Well, what if I want the 2 toilets like those bicycles? Okay, so what you're proposing, your proposal is like this? Is this what you're proposing? So like... Wait. Wait. Romantic. You can hold toilet spooning. Number one has more chance to splack back on the other person. Wait, does it? How would it? You might strain a neck muscle if you look at each other in one. Maybe, yeah. Real married for hold each other while having a shit in the woods. No, actually. What that head? No! No! Not what their head doing! It's like on their waist! On their waist! Like... Here, up. Jesus Christ. One is definitely the best choice. I mean, you can play footsies with each other. Time for Nova's band. Why? We got... Okay, this one is... versus, and this one is co-op. Co-op. And this one is, well... Are they aiming? Stop! What about bunk toilets? So you just have two toilets on top of each other. Okay. Okay, how does that... Freeze backseating! Backseating! Okay. Okay, I'm going to figure this out. Give me a second. So... Okay. They just support their feet on the other person's, like, shoulders. But, like, this means that what comes in here goes into the little box that then flushes this. I mean, if you think about it, this might be the most economic way to go about it. Because imagine you have two people that need to go to the bathroom, right? That means you're gonna flush twice, at the bare minimum, if it's not a really bad case of Taco Bell. You're gonna flush twice. That's twice the water that you're spending. If we're using the water here to flush the water here, it's all going into the same place, which is the sewer, so it doesn't really fucking matter if this is, like, dirty or not. It just needs to grab the next dirty and bring it all in. So it's one flush. They need to flush at the same time so that it goes from here to here, down here, here to here. Da Vinci did not die for this. Da Vinci? Nothing could possibly go wrong here. No, maybe. Imagine passing the toilet paper up. Climb up, bro. Oh my god, yeah. How do you go up? You climb on their shoulders. Send the designs to the V4 girls and see which style they would do. We've invented... Wait! You are absolutely right! We could have infinite of these! We could just have infinite of these! We have solved the problem. Do you know how much water we'd be saving? What if the top one has a bad splash, though? No. We make it so that... Okay, this is the toilet seat. As your cheeks get here, it does like this suction. Excuse me. This suction so that it vacuums this area to your ass. Therefore, the only splash that's gonna happen is in your ass. Tower of Babel. Eventually, the weight would crush the... No. You put a little bit of metal... it's like this. This is the metal frame, and it's securing everything. Yes. Can you hold it enough for the other people to climb up? Sure. Yeah. Maybe you could make stairs in the back, you know. suction, a reverse bidet. Yes, exactly. Exactly. If they force everyone to implement this in the next drought, I'm blaming you. I keep saying it. I would give a better world leader than most world leaders out there. See how much I would be solving? Look at that. I would be solving so fucking much. Yeah. Oh, we're in a drought. You can't use too much water. Okay. I got you, fam. I feel like we made a mistake. Where is that pencil going? Well, that depends if you need help over there or not. I'm gonna wait until later, but if you need help, my pencil is here, ready to help you on whatever you need down there. Yeah. What if a kid needs to use it? You're gonna risk them climbing above you? Will you make a smaller version for the kids? You know? They're not gonna fit on the adult ones. The bar is really low right now, see? Not a really high bar. I could be such a great world leader. I told my dad yesterday and he was like, you cannot say those things out loud. Nova. Nova, you can't say that. That's immoral and wrong. And I was like, no, father. I don't think murder is that wrong. We're just doing it to the wrong people. But okay, whatever. Pencil is too close to my eyes. Oh, don't worry. It's definitely going in some sort of eye if you need help later. Can they be... Ooh, yeah, probably we need to have different intensity levels. Can we have one of these for urinals? Okay. For urinals. I mean... I actually have a big question. I have a big question for my urinal users in chat. So, like, this is how urinals usually are, right? You got a bunch of them. And then you come here, you do your business, whatever. They're on the wall. This is where you flush. And then the tubes all lead down into the sewer. So, I propose you something different. I just want to know why instead of that, why don't you just introducing the bowl? Like, big hole on the ground and like, you know, why don't we, instead of wasting resources on making multiple ones, don't we just make this and then like it all goes into like the same place? The bowl. It's called a trout. Isn't that a fish? The thing poor country. Yeah. Why don't we implement that in rich countries too? The council. Like, I feel like it's a waste of everything to just do this. To just not do this. Look up urinal throat. That's a fish. I'm similar to that. Gonna get splashed from the opposite side. Can you imagine though? This person would be trying to aim for that. Like that. It would be competitive. Crossing streams. Ram. Which one would you prefer? Not here. Which one would you prefer? Since you're here already. Which one are you picking? Like, imagine you're a married woman, okay? You've been married, because this is only for after marriage. Which one are you picking? So we got this one, you can interlock toesies and hands while you stare deeply into your lover's eyes as Taco Bell demolishes your bowels. This one you can hold hands, but you have more space. And then this one is the back shot. So the person on behind can like hug the person in front. Beyblade pissing. Thinking of trout. That's what you said. Pissing PvP. Wait. The next level of bullying. Imagine throwing a kid into the piss too. See, they would learn. I like the side by side because you need the optimal squat position for healthy bowel movements. Not that I poop exactly. You're an idol. If your knees are touching, you don't have room. I mean, you could technically like interlock them. Like, let me draw top view. Leg, and then this is leg, leg, and then boobs. Because this is a top view and they're both women. You know what I mean? Piss and Battle Royale. Like, it's doable, but I don't think it would be comfy. And when you have the Taco Bell shits, I feel like I'm talking about the kind where you need to take off your shirt, you know? It's so bad that you stop scrolling on your phone watching anything that you need to put down your phone, take off your shirt, and lock the fuck in. You know what I mean? You're thinking all about practicality without romance. You're drawing over your finger. No, I'm not. That's just, you know, when you draw a lot, your finger, that's blood. The sweat shits. Yeah, the sweats. It's that level, okay? In this one, you can lock in together. You grab each other's hand and, like, squeeze. But, like, still locked in. Doc.NOVA spoiling on our phone. Ah, you lost us there. Clearly we entered the realm of high fantasy. Nah. Kind of shit you need to take a shower afterwards? No, the kind that where afterwards you need to lie down for a second. She's pleading. Taco Bell makes bowel movement competitive athlete movement. Your guts are trying to escape. They're desperately trying to leave. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Let me... This is a really stupid idea, but I feel like it would work. Wait! Better. I have a better idea. Better idea. What is the tower? So, anyway, I'm gonna, for the sake of explanation, so you got toilet 1 and toilet 2, they're connected, right? And there's one person here and one person here. And when you flush, so that we're saving water. We're saving water. To save water, it flushes, it grabs what's here, goes around here, grabs what's here, and then goes down into the earth. And you can just stack them. You can stack as many as you need, and you'll be saving so much water. No more drought. Taco Bell's marketing director. How do you come up with this brand image? A poop relay. Not the relay. Oh, not the relay. Oh dear. In the back to front toilets, the person in the back can give the person a Heimlich tech. Okay, see? Now we're thinking. What if one gets clogged? Let me think about it. Give me a second. Give me a second. And finish it. They finish it! I'm fine, professional. So, what do we do if one clogs? I mean... So, hypothetically, if this one clogs, it's going to have, like... If this one clogs, it's going to have the power of all of these up through here. I think in my country, in my perfect country that I would govern as a dictator, but, like, not a bad dictator, a good dictator, I would just, you know, it's a skill issue. Just have better tubage and feed people well enough that they do not produce things that would clog toilet. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah. Yeah. People above are about to have a really shitty time. Should one below them clogs, it overflows. No. The shitter jockey. Shitter jockey. I'm sorry. Bring an umbrella. L country. Country of Rachel. But you don't even eat properly. Do as I say, not as I do. Spin at Franco. I don't know enough history for that. I'm just assuming... Oh yeah, that's the thing I told my dad yesterday. That he was like, please don't say that publicly. I feel like that's a bad take. I told him, like, I feel like dictatorship wouldn't be bad if the people doing the dictatorship weren't complete assholes. You know? What if it's someone that just wants the best for the country in the best way? Like, yeah, maybe I don't want to put people in the gulag. Maybe I just want to give them good health benefits. And you're gonna have them because I say so. You know? I feel like I could do it. Totally. In Dr.NOVA, good fiber intake is mandatory. Exactly. Literally all dictators think like that, but they're doing it wrong. They're doing it wrong. They care about money. Money is a social construct. All I care about is having enough eggs that I can make a pancake each day. This is as old as me. Most historical monarchies. We should totally bring back monarchy. A little gulag as a treat. Yeah, just a little gulag from time to time. Like, we could totally, like, have a gulag, yeah, but we'd send actual bad people there and not someone who annoys you. Even I recognize that if I'm annoyed by people, I can't send them to the gulag. But, like, if they you know, pull a Minecraft YouTuber, maybe I can put them in the gulag for, I don't know, a month or so. That wouldn't be that bad. Not doing it wrong. They just lost the war. No, they're the bad guys. No, they were doing it wrong. Prove to us that you can run a town first. What's a town simulation game? I don't know any that I remember. When water flows from the upper toilets, wouldn't it be used dirty water splishing on your thighs and butt? With our new technology of sucking from below, it would not splash, I swear. You can run a village. I can! It's not a little. A month isn't that long. I feel like a month in the gulag for typical Minecraft YouTuber behavior. I'm not talking about YouTubers that play Minecraft. I'm talking about Minecraft YouTubers. If you know, you know. Would not be that bad. A month is valid. And then for the convicted ones, mayhaps a year in the gulag. And then you bring them out again, do an assessment, a psychological assessment. And then you put them not in a gulag, but in a place where, like, they have mental health support. And then we study why they are like that and why they have such urges. And maybe if we study it enough, we can prevent it in the future. Thank you. First guy's gonna say, bring back monarchy. It takes me back. It makes my Brazilian sense tingle. I don't know why. Why would it? 1 day of sunlight per year. Oh, so just living in, like, what Greenland or something? Banished Foundation City Skylines. Okay, I have SimCity. I have SimCity for the PC. I have a CD-ROM with that. Would that work? Can you play Crusader Knight King 3 and make Ratchet great again? I'm usually not the best when it comes to those games because I get bored of, like, running cities, you know? Her brain would fry the instant she turned it on. Shut up! SimCity works. The thing is, the way that I used to do SimCity was that I would build a city really shittily, and then I would find the options to create a natural disaster, and then I would just stare at the people running, because the little people run when you do that. It was kind of fun. I got bored since I couldn't customize my Sims. Bring the monarchy back. Yeah! Bring back! Bring it back. I'm sorry, I just saw a message. Oh, what did you guys do? I just saw a message from Ram in our group chat that I will not read out loud. Let me reply to her. Oh. I'm sorry, I had to go and, like, clarify things for her. You did that. I will not be exposing the group chat. I have been accused multiple times of exposing the group chat. I shall not do it today. Just marry another sister to her brother and see chaos ensue. Okay, no, none of that. What about the horse? Don't talk about the horse. Don't talk about the horse. No. Funnily enough, the last thing I saw yesterday before falling asleep was a message in the group chat by Yumi because someone said, do not watch Euphoria. And she was like, oh, so you mean watch Euphoria. Okay, cool. The anime. And then I fell asleep. Oh, and then I had a dream. I had a dream that me and Ram were traveling to the US. And then we got, and like, okay, we were traveling to the US separately, right? And I get to the US border, and they're like, you wanna overtake the government. And I was like, no, I don't. Like, yes, you do. How do I prove that I'm just a girl. And it was just like in the dream, I had my pink little backpack because I have a pink backpack, school backpack, because I don't have any other. I need to buy another one next time I travel. And I was just like this, like, wait, that's not what I want. I want this. This is my dream that I had today. This was me, and this was like the big officer. This is a gun. They were like, you want to overtake the government, don't you? There's an anime. Yes, there is. Euphoria's not that bad. Toilet scene. Got a Glock in my Rari. A what in your what? You did say you wanted to invade the country. Not the US. Not the US. I never said the US was easy to conquer. It's not even on the list. But like in my dream tonight, that they were like, yes, you do. So they put me like behind bars. They put me in this place. That's just filled with like big scary men. Where's my? It was like big, strong men. And then you had me. Wow, this drawing, it makes sense in my brain. I forget that I need to draw the full thing. This is like an arm. You know? They put me in a jail cell like this in my dream. And I was sobbing. And then like in the corner of the cell, I see someone like hunched over like a gremlin. And then I look closely, and it's a Ram. She's also been imprisoned by the United States for attempting to overthrow the government, apparently. and like I just go, Ram, and we're both like, and then the rest of the dream, we're both like this, hunched over, crying our eyes out. And then I don't know what happened. You know, I'm not sure how we got out, but like in my dream, the next moment we're out. We're like out, and there's like a big building behind us with like one of those like big American buildings, and we're just out here, and we just start laughing, and we're like, ha, yeah, we're never gonna talk about this to anyone. Yeah, that wasn't even that bad. Psh, yeah. And then I woke up because my downstairs neighbors were playing that song that goes, Maya he, Maya hoo, Maya ha, Maya ha ha. And they were also singing it really loudly. So like, I woke up with this. And I remember like just waking up, looking at the ceiling and being like, that was an experience. How did I go from being imprisoned by the government crying, and now we're jamming to Numa Numa Ye. Numa 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 Ye. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. That was my dream. I'm a bit scared of the United States right now, I guess. What a great song to wake up to, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, welcome. Oh, thank you. I did my best singing that. Nice neighbors you have. I don't know what's happening. My downstairs neighbors are doing construction work, and the noise travels really easily. So I hear everything. And I think they're doing, the construction people were like listening to music as they work. It's the only explanation. They have their bass boosted to the fucking max. Why? I don't know. I don't need them to have that on max, but whatever. But they have been doing a bunch of renovation. And I'm scared because initially when I saw them the first time, I was like, oh, they're moving. They're moving here. No. I have a feeling they might be renovating to do a... Oh, I don't know the word in English. I guess the equivalent is an Airbnb. I'm like, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare bring an Airbnb into this place. Do that, and I'll be so angry to the administration, because they can't do that unless they got the entire building's permission. So the second I see the little plaque of that, I'll be like, oh, it's going down, bitch. It's going down. I'm calling admin. Calling HR. They sound camp or are murdering people. Maybe both, mayhaps. Doing some jackhammering. God, I hope not. Please don't, please don't, please don't. I can't withstand that again. Ramovating. Right place right beside the dock. I hope not. The thing is, there's only two things that might happen. One, the people below, if they start doing like, because people around here don't do proper rental, which is rental per year, which is what people want when they're looking for a house. They do rental that is only like during the summer, the high months of the country, because we got a lot of tourists coming around. So it's like they only rent from September to like what, April? Then fuck off. Oh, you have a family? Fuck off. We want to rent it for higher prices to the foreign fucking nerds that are willing to pay higher. It's really annoying, and it's actually like a really big housing problem in the country right now. Yeah. So two things might happen. One, they do that and they start getting complaints because I'm gonna start being loud as fuck at 5 a.m. Oh, you wanna come here and rent your nice house? Oh, is that what you want? Fuck you. I'm gonna be yelling at 5 a.m. Gonna go skra, skibidi papa. I like 5 a.m. Fuck you. So they start getting a bunch of complaints and they knock it off. Or hypothetically, they get a bunch of complaints. He tries to talk to me and I'm like, no, fuck you. Or secret third option, the opposite happens and they keep renting to people that make a lot of noise. And I'll be trying to stream at 11 p.m. midnight and I'll be hearing like party noises from downstairs. And then I become an old lady that has to go knock on their door and be like, you youthful people, knock it the fuck out. Stop it. Stop it. This is how I'm gonna be. Oh, my nails are in the wrong place. No. Make a deal with them. It's the official Dr.NOVA fan suite. That would actually... Okay. Hear me out. Spread the mold through the vents. Hear me out, everyone. Concept. VTuber fan rental, where you get to rent the house underneath your favorite VTubers and hear their noise. And that's it. That's the whole experience. Your Oshi right above you. Maybe not the way you'd like to, but you know, above you, on top of you. Your Oshi tops you in the worst way possible. However, this poses a severe risk for dogs. But the idea is there. That would be dangerous, but it would be seasonal fun. Gooder houses! I didn't think of that! Kinky. No. Crazy style. Grandma Nova comes out. Yeah. Can you keep it down? I'm conducting a colonoscopy upstairs. Yeah. Thanks. You know what? Should I actually draw something proper on here? Let me get someone's model. Give me a second. Yumi the witch. Yumi the witch. Let me see her beautiful face. Where does she have her fucking ref sheet? Oh no, this woman has not posted the ref sheet in a hot minute, has she? Well, that's gonna be... Oh. God damn it, Yumi. Okay. No, I can do this. I see the emo version of her. I'll just put that on the corner here. I have something to reference myself. And I'm gonna draw a portrait of my wife, Yumi. Paytoxing. NTR and murder arc. Hell yeah! All I hear is your... Oh, she's stopping you. I'm sorry. What were you saying? Don't worry about it. Okay. Gonna do this the proper way. Not even gonna rotate the canvas or anything. And then... Can't believe how many people came because of the call-in stream. And those 4 randoms bonding over it. I cannot believe that the thing that defines me for real, is my colonoscopy stream. Like, what am I to do? I can never do something like that again. Like, that was my magnum opus. Of the time. What do I do now? Well, like, I don't think I'll ever top myself. You can do endoscopy. It's not the same. It's not the same. I feel like that only did well because it was ASMR. Maybe. I thought it would have been the shower stream. Nah, everybody can shower, but ain't no other VTuber gonna get up on your ass like I can. Of the time, you mean of all time? Also, top is this self-cessed? No. Wait, what? Forever bottom, even to herself. Shut up. Shut up. I'm trying to make emo Yumi. I have a reference up. Topping yourself, another tag. God dang it! Oh wait, her boobs are massive. Maybe I can't draw her like chest the way I usually draw chests. That's too massive, too massive. Maybe here. Maybe here should be about enough. They're disproportional. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, they're not even symmetric. No, this is gonna work out. This is gonna work out, I believe. Let me just, Only a gynecology stream can top the colonoscopy. God damn it, I don't want to do a gynecologist stream. I don't think I have enough female viewership for that. That face. Monogatari style tooth cleaning stream. Oh, you want me to do a tooth cleaning stream for you guys? Where I clean your teeth like that? She probably enhances them with magic. She probably does. I don't believe these are real. Ew, hygiene. Exactly. Okay, let me... She also has a tiny waist in the hips. Just don't crack more teeth during that content. Cracking teeth ASMR, in which I'm genuinely actually cracking my teeth. That would be one hell of a stream. I want her to look like she hates me. Like she's... Maybe I need to make these lower. I'll figure it out. Okay. I know I should probably put the reference that I'm using right now on screen, but I cannot be bothered. I literally just opened Yumi's Twitter, found a picture that I liked, and I yoinked it. Just losing to an apple the entire SMR. Oi! Happened one time! One time! That doesn't mean I'm gonna lose to an apple all times. And then like, okay, I'm being too delicate. I shouldn't. And then like that's how her hair looks like. Right? Why does it look like Miku now? I'm following the reference to a T. And time so far! How many more times have you tried an apple since? Shut up! I have been scared ever since! Is this really how Yumi's hair looks like? I have a feeling not. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna scribble this all a lot. And do it like maybe like this. And like, ooh, but I want to make her uniform a bit more hotter. Oh, hi, Mono! Hi, Mono! Hello, Tabe Monoes! Welcome to the bathroom! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Welcome. Do you still have the toilets to ask Mono? I don't know. I have a lot of layers. I don't know which one it is. Thank you for the raid. I hope you guys had a good stream. What were you guys doing? Were you guys watching, what was it? Demos of games? Something like that, I feel like. Welcome. We are drawing on the toilet. We've drawn... let me draw the cool S again, now that I know how to do it. The cool S. I've learned. It's... like... and, yeah! Yeah! Look at that! Look at that! I learned the cool S! Hell yeah! Playing some Steam Next Fest demos. Ooh! Went to the green light mines. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'm so behind on what games are coming out these days. Jesus. Super cool S. Hell yeah! Staple. It's not really a toilet stall if you don't have one of those S's, you know? I feel like I would go to every single, like, bathroom there is just to do that. Okay, okay. I'm trying to do Yumi's uniform, but and like it has a bow here. Maybe her boobs need to be bigger. That's what's missing. Her boobs need to be like way bigger, and then she has like this. This makes sense in my brain. I swear to God. And then she has like this, like this. She looks like angry Miku. No, 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 no. I swear this is... Okay, okay. I can do this. Let me get a darker color and I'll just sketch above the sketch. The S is for sanitary, exactly. It certifies as a proper toilet. If you ever go into a toilet that does not have the spicy S, then, well, just know that it's not sanitized. It's a bad one. Wait, she has some curls here. Wait, how does her hair do that? Let me zoom in. What? Her hair does a little squiggly line here. Disappointed Miku. I may have vastly overestimated my art skills to be able to pull this off. I'm not gonna lie. The super cool S in V4 stands for say so. Exactly, say so. Because we're all say so. Incredibly so, because we're idols. If we're not say so, are we even here at all? Or even idols if we're not say so? Look, said Hosho Marin. Okay. We are Sesio. We are Sesio. Yumi got nerfed. Well, I'm sorry. I'll make them bigger. Give me a second. Give me a second here, and I'll make them way bigger. Like... What if I draw Mono instead? Mono might be easier. I feel like no, Mono is easier to draw, right? Surely. Let me open Twitter. Mono Monet. Let me double it and give it to the next person. Let me just gave up. I didn't give up on my wife. I'm just saying. Yeah. You know, Mono rated, so I think it's fair if I switch over and draw another person. Oh, man, Yumi. Okay. Oh, fuck. Her new design is way harder to draw. Oh! No, I can do this. I can do this. I'm an artiste, and this is an artist stream. So... Don't nerf Mono now. I'll do my best, okay? Okay. Mono has like cute face, so it's gonna be like whoosh, like that. And you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna make her arms behind her back. Maybe that's what I need to do. You know? Like that. That's a good pose, right? That's where the boobs would be. And then... And then, like... You know? I feel like this would... I feel like this... I feel like I'm going in... Dog is extremely artistic. Shut up! Shut up! I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I feel like I should make a poll for what the likelihood of me giving up on this drawing again in shame is going to be. And like, I'm so bad at drawing shoulders that are like the proper size of shoulders. Like, hand. And then boob. And then hand behind. Like that. Let me think. Yes! As God intended, you know? As God intended. I feel like... Be like that. Okay, oh God. I mean, you know, sometimes I look at a drawing and I'm like, maybe this is fine. And then I do the thing where you flip it and I'm like, fuck! What the fuck did I do? But okay, I think this isn't going too badly. Maybe. This pose could use a little help. But, you know what I should totally do? Wow, hands behind their back! Mono shaped? Good. If there's one thing I don't want to fail at, is not getting Mono the shape that she looks hottest. Never give up! Look at that. Arms behind the back. As they should. Wow. It's like she's kind of judging me. You know? I thought that was gonna be the outline of her coat. Let me see if I can find her ref sheet, because I was going off a singular post. Let me just scroll in a hope that I can see her entire body. V4 members, I think you all should post your ref sheets every like month or so. I found it! Never mind. It's so little. How do I... I'm gonna download this shit. There we go. No more suffering. And then I'm gonna put it on OBS. Shit, that's so big. Okay, and then I, give me a second, chat. Look at this. God, she's gorgeous. Fuck. When you don't want to draw hands, so you hit them with an old reliable. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hi, hello, welcome. Everybody coming in. Welcome. Tis a scribble. We're scribbling on the bathroom stall, and I thought we should put art on the bathroom stall. Most of the VTuber wikis has copies of it anyhow. Take a while to find them. I forget to repost mine, but yeah, hi, welcome. Good luck with the hair. Shut up! Let's not discuss the hair. I'm looking at the hips. I have priorities right now, and those priorities are making her juicy. We afterwards can like discuss that. I feel like I've already fucked up the shape of the boob. I'm not sure if I'm doing boob shape correctly, but you know. Oh man, the more I look at the drawing, the more I look at the reference, the more I realize I might be fucked. Okay, maybe if I put this one forward and like this one backwards. No, that does not make sense. What if I make this one backwards? No, that makes less sense. What if she's like sitting? And this is like where her feet are gonna be. Then I feel like I've already messed up something. Like it would be like something like this, no? Those are some thick thighs. Holy shit. Like her feet would be here, right? But then I feel like I need to... Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Maybe I can fix this. Then why... Wait, no. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Now that I'm looking at this, you cannot have... Actually, I can. Okay. Wait. I was gonna be like, oh, I can't draw my senpais in this position with the hands behind their back. I feel like that's bad. But if I make this hand be here... No, that's still a bit bad, isn't it? Huh. Now it's just a bit weird, but no, you can't. No. Not a foot fetish as well. What are you talking about? Elden Ring did not change me like that. Okay. So let me just see if I can get the shape proper. I feel like it'd be like this. I'm not good at drawing the little rolls around the waist, but I like those a lot. I'm like, no, and then they do this. Other hand behind the head. Tihi pero. That looks like she fell. And then like this. I hope she doesn't kill me for making such a bad job at this. And then like feet would be here, maybe. And this is where her arm would be. This has somehow become a fan art stream by accident. I just wanted to draw something nice. The pits need some... No, I'm not gooning to my gen mates in the toilet. I'm appreciating my gen mates in the toilet. That's a different thing. Different thing. Very different thing. And then like these would be here, I feel like. Her skirt is so tiny. Mono Monet, is this legal? Is this even legal? Is this allowed? Holy shit. And like, oh.
Can really chat season at my day job, so we'll be looking for a while Nova Camundongo.
What was that last word that said? Please work on your job. Thank you for stopping by, Pumba Senpai. Too long, duck. How do I... Okay. Oh, and it's got frills. That's like one of the worst things you can draw. Is frills. I hate drawing frills. Like, okay. And then the top part is like this. And like that. And then, okay, it has a part like that. And, oh my god. And then it does this. Maybe? And then that part goes here. And that part goes there. No. They go down, and then they do this, and then there's a little bow that does that. I feel like I'm almost correct. You know, I don't know how this part looks, so I'm gonna draw it like that. I actually really like this design. I generally really like this, the 2.0s of Petalite. They're all so gorgeous. So, just make one, then copy paste. That's not how it works. I'm sure they would good to you if they were in your place. What? No, they wouldn't. My senpais are demure. Mindful. They would never do such a thing. They are very demure. And, yeah. Senpais have never once, oh, it's here, have had, like, an unsay-so thought. Like, have you seen them? Yae is the most say-so V4 I remember. You're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? You're gonna lie to me like that? This drawing makes sense for me, I swear. Don't know about that, bro. Yeah. Did Yai stream eroge? No, never. What? Never. You're thinking of someone else. What if I just make her like do like this hand pose? That like you go, you close your hand like that, and I make her face do like this instead. No, I think I like where the head is. Maybe I should just do it like this. I feel like maybe it should be more like in that position. And then, ooh, ah. You know, that vibe. Ah, yes, that other VTuber. EI. What about your gen mates? I'm sure. Okay, my gen mates is different. Okay, my gen mates are, well, we don't talk about Lunalia. Lunalia is, you know, something for sure. And then like, Freaknalia. Come on, Rem is a normal one amongst us, kinda. I know this drawing makes like 0 sense like right now, but I swear it will make sense. Let me just... Rem is normal? Yeah, she is. Have you seen Rem? She's like the most normal human being you'll ever meet. Promise. Maybe, sometimes. Okay. Let me see if I can make this work. So you got this. Like, I want to zoom in so bad, but then it breaks the immersion. It's gonna break the immersion. Did you see Rem's thumbnail for tomorrow's stream? Yeah. So what? So what about that thumbnail? Yeah. What's wrong with it? All sides of the freaky spectrum. Yeah, she's almost normal. She's almost normal. And in this, around in these parts, we accept that. we accept that. Have you seen the kind of things we got around here? Yeah. Exactly. Am I doing these properly? I think I am. And then like do this. And like that. And then I'm assuming these are at the center, and the center would be like here. So like this would go like this. And like that. I think. Rem, the girl with the wooden spoon experience. Okay, just because she experienced something traumatic doesn't mean she's not normal anymore, okay? Just because she was forced to, you know, learn about things. She really didn't, you know... She didn't want to. It was against her. It was against her will. It was against her will. I swear. I swear. My Rem could never. Her friend experienced spoon, not her. Exactly. We do not talk about the spoon story, for the spoon story is not ours to tell. That's, yeah, that's what I think. Man, I fucking hate frills. Okay, so frills are like this, and then like that. Like, they're like this. You just do a bunch of little squiggly lines like that, right? And then you connect them like this. And they become frills. Did I fuck up? I fucked up. But you know, the thought was there. Those are frills, I swear to God. And then you put frills on the back as well, so that they look like they're more... They have dimension. And then you do this, and they have more frills. I swear I know what I'm doing, chat. Trust me. I was a bathroom artist long time ago. Was doing great stuff. in those walls and doors. There we go. She dropped that trauma story out of nowhere. I feel like it's pretty normal that we drop like lore like that, you know? And then that would be the ass, and then this would be the little roll part like that. God. And then like this. I'm not sure how to draw that, but you know what? Fuck it. And then another roll here. And does she have underwear? Should I cover her up? Surely she has underwear. I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does. Clothes. I always remember being obsessed with gothic clothing. Frills were so much work on par with drawing hands. Yeah, there are a few things in this life that I dislike. Drawing hands and drawing frills are both right up there. They're definitely up there. Let me... What the fuck? How the fuck does that work? How the fuck does that work? Eh? Okay, no, hold up. What? Okay, no. I got this. Let me cut off her head for a second. I have a priority that I need to attend to right now. There we go. No head. So no head. Sorry. Okay, and like boob spilling in the side. It just works. I mean, free mono up. Yeah, maybe she's just feeling a bit claustrophobic in Pride Month. Slams fun on the ground and jumps on a skateboard. That's arguably one of my favorite things to come out of the internet. I don't know why. That just tickles the correct spot. And then this boob does something over there. And it goes here. Yeah, that's logic. That makes sense. And then got lot of boob here. And like I want it to like fold a little bit because it's being contained, you know? You know what I mean? It's being contained, so it's struggling against its enclosure. Like that makes sense. My brain. You know what's the best part? Is that after you do like a sketch and then do another sketch on top of the sketch, is when you're going to realize that, when you finally like delete the one below, you're gonna be like, wait a minute, this actually looks like shit. That's usually what happens. At least to me. I'm like, well, I tried. Okay, and now this goes from here to this neck. I feel like I'm doing an art class for myself right now. I'm learning the ways of the Monets. These puppies are struggling. The puppies must breathe. Ma'am, those bobbies look hella heavy, ma'am. Can I hold those for you? Monos Monets. Yeah, the Monos Monets are very much begging to be released over there. And then there's like something here, and like this has like a thing, I think, because this has like a zipper. Monos, national treasure. Yeah, monos. Feel like I didn't mention it, but before I joined V4, again, in fact, no, not before I joined V4. After I joined V4 and I observed Gen 2's debuts, I remember Mono was my Oshi. as I sat there, unable to be able to converse with my senpais. I was just like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just wait until I have more, until I have more fucking gen mates and I can draw and I can talk to people. But I was like, at that time, Mono was Oshi. I saw her debut and I was like, god damn. I suppose, can I call people my Oshis if I no longer have time to watch their streams that much? Can I? I feel like no. I feel like that makes me a fake fan. So I feel like I can no longer call people Oshis these days because I'm like, I barely have time to breathe, you know? Much less keep up with what everybody else is doing. So I'm just like, in my kokoro, I'm still just a fan looking at her Oshis. Oh, it has a circle here. Damn, look at this fake fan. Look at this graph. You still call them Oshi? No, you're legally not allowed. Only Kamiyoshi is reserved watching all their streams. Is it? I feel like things have changed. Okay, now that side. I'm no longer even in frame. All that's in frame. Damn, wait. Hold up, chat. Give me a second. The dream. Wow. Our hair even kind of goes okay with each other, okay? Fine. You wish. If they're your favorite, they're still your Oshi. I Kige still my Oshi. Since you stole her Kamiyoshi status. And now I feel bad. I don't want to steal Kamiyoshi status from people. So if you have a favorite food and you don't eat it every day, is it no longer your favorite, Nova? I mean, up until when? Up until when can it still be your favorite if you're not consuming it anymore? Exactly. No, we love flat. Okay, let me dream for a second. Let a bitch dream. Okay? I just wanted to experience it for just a little bit. Shut up. She has boobies now. Why don't I like it? Oi! It's good to dream, Doc, but it's okay to love reality. Damn, thanks. I guess thanks. And then, like, this part goes like this. You already patted your outfit. You don't need more. I did not pat my outfit! What do you mean? What do you mean? I did not pat shit! Lies and deceit and misinformation being spread on this not forsaken chat room. Blurple. It's different than purple. When you finish consuming your favorite food, does it stop being your favorite? If you can't buy it anymore, does it stop? Okay, you guys make fair points. I get it. I get it. I get it. Fine. Fine. I suppose you make a good point that, yeah, I suppose there's still... But, like, I feel like with Oshis, it's different. No? Okay. Now we go up. I'm ignoring the hair. We're severely ignoring the hair. I want to get everything else down first. And then we worry about the hair. Okay? Later. Misinformation like that padding. Oi! Bald. It's gonna have her little hand picking out from here. And like, oh fuck, how do I draw that hand? Give me a second. I need to reference my own hand. That's a thumb. That's her pinky. Definitely a hand. 100% a hand. Now put Moto's Oshi box in your username. Wait, can you imagine? I just replaced my Oshi marks. I also lose my verified status. And everybody in the company is just like, what the fuck happened, bro? Well, what happened over there, huh? And I have to be like, sorry. I just wanted to be a true fan. My bad. Is the toilet door open or is this a US style toilet with the built-in people? More of a US style toilet. Yeah. I just fit through there normally. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, the hair. Oh my fucking god, the hair. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh fuck. Jesus. Gotta stalk them IRL at least once to consider them. God damn it. I have her standee and her manju. That makes me a proper fan, no? Oh shit, I want to zoom in on the face. Let's zoom in. Sorry, chat. Sorry for breaking immersion. I think I need a I need this over here. Okay. So like she's kind of looking like this. Her ear would be kind of like this, right? And oh god, I'm so bad at drawing faces. I mean, I can support her monos every time she desires. I am here for my senpais. Anytime they request, I will be there to support them. You know, because I'm a good kohai. I'm a good kohai, and if my senpais rolled up to me like, hey, hello, can you support my monos or my marias or my yayas? I'd be like, yeah, of course, senpai. Anything you need, just let me know. Just my hands are free, very free. In fact, too free. Perhaps I should, you know. I love bean mouth, her little bean mouth. Rats, I think we have been drugged. Why? Because you've been sitting on the toilet for this long? That's true, honestly. You've been here for a hot minute. You good? I said you can pull my finger if you want. Like, you're totally fine to pull my finger. If that will help. Did I have dinner? I did. Oh my god, her hair. Ah! Why is everybody in V4 have such complex designs? I'm not good enough for this. And then like it does a squiggly thing down there. And like there's a thing. And I'm gonna put it behind. Ah! Does not look like Mono. Fuck. Okay, wait. I'll change her facelit afterwards. You need more food. Gonna have to take a bite instead of pull. What do you mean by that? Okay, it does not look like Mono. I can fix it. Maybe the hair is the thing that will fix it. Maybe it's the mouth. I made the mouth too big. Mono has petite mouth. Maybe it's the eyes as well. Petite mouth. And her eyes are way bigger than that, maybe. Cute. Shit. Focus on the foreground hairstyle and have the background stuff afterwards. Okay. You're right. This is just a sketch. Let me make Mono more small. Oh my god, her hair is so long. What? Huh? So, her hair would be like... And then like... Holy shit. You only truly appreciate people's details when you start to draw them. That's when you finally appreciate the designs of your coworkers. When you start drawing them and you're like, oh my lord, this is a detailed design, huh? The thought of drawing VTuber hair fills me with dread. I can see how. Okay. Okay, wait. I think maybe we can save this. And then she has this cute little ahoge here. And then another one. Okay. Okay. Her hair also goes here. And then It's the front bits that are complicated, you know? She has a chunk that does that, and then a chunk that does this. They are armpit level. And then... like that. Oh, my nose is so clogged. Why? How many huggies do you have, Doc? Oh. Three. I got 3. I mean, 4? I got 4. 4 of those bad boys. Because I'm 4 times more stupid than your average one. VTuber, I mean. And then she also has glasses. So we need glasses like that. Okay, maybe we can save this. The fact that I cannot draw the other eye is going to haunt me. She also has a headset, which, Jesus Christ, I was dreading. I guess it goes here in this part. And then, like, here. What happens if I remove the... Okay, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Maybe I need to squash her head a little bit. There's a simple life hack that people hate. Just make bald fan art! Just make them bald! Yeah, that's a solution, for sure. Technically. Yeah, you can make your waifus bald, but... Is it still the same waifu if she's bald? Unless she's Ram. There we go. The quadruple the silly idiot hair. Hell fucking yeah! As you can see, I focused entirely on... You can clearly see where I put effort. Where I put the most effort in this image. Then there's like feet. But I don't know how to draw feet, actually. So it would be something like that. Bald and thick. Let me just do the flip around. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be when I flipped it around. Also, I just got an electric shock because the cable for my graphics tablet is open, so you can see the coils inside, and I touched them by accident. Sorry to myself. Okay, what now? Do I need to do line art? Is that the part that we've gotten to? I don't know if I drew this properly, but... Just become one of those artists that do highly detailed thighs or pantyhose. I could. Oh, should I do this in monochrome? No more monochrome days, but then I roll up and I do it in monochrome. Because we're drawing... I should not be drawing this, like, properly. But I want to make something very clear. I feel like, you know, maybe pink. I feel like there's things that I want to make very apparent in this drawing before I get to sketching. You know, just want to make sure that I'm one of those people that, like, colors in the hands and the tips of the hands and everything with, like, pink. I don't know. I like it more like that. There we go. I thought this was necessary. All right. Okay, now I can do the rest. Back to blue. Is this the correct color? Yes. Stereo Monet. Oh my god, not the Stereo Monet. Okay, how do I do this in monochrome? Adding the skin flush. Yes, it's very important to me that we add the skin, the skin flush. All right. So, I guess now we color it in. If I was drawing this in a bathroom stall, right? I feel like I'd do this. You know, I'd be drawing it like that, maybe. I wonder how... It's been a while since my days of making masterpieces in the school. In the school fucking bathrooms. There we go. And stereo Van Gogh. Not the stereo Van Gogh. And then you make it like this to give the illusion that maybe it's like it has yeah, I'm cooking. I swear that made sense. And then do it like this. Stereo Monet. You should use Sharpie colors like red, blue, and black. Red, blue, and black? Ah, shit, now I've already started though. I can fix it. Let me go with black, which would be yeah. There you go. There we go. And then what else is black on her outfit? Ah, this is black. I'm gonna say it. I don't think this looks as bad as I thought it was gonna look like. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually looking a bit better than I anticipated. Huh. Nice. I'm glad. I was scared I was gonna disappoint Mono Monet live on stream and then you guys would tell on me. Okay, I fucked up this part. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a thick belt that she has, and I just completely messed it up. But you know what? It's doing okay. Let me see, maybe. Okay, I need to do that part. Oh, hi, Rara! Hello, Wawa! Wow. Hello, Rara, Miss Rara. You streamed early today? Huh? Hello, thank you for the raid. Waffle Fluff, how was your stream? I hope you guys had a good time. Welcome. We are making art. We are making art in the bathroom stall. And now I'm gonna bust out the red maybe for the jacket. Or should I use the red for the hair? It was great. What were you guys doing? Well, bathroom art, hell yeah. Gotta ask Rara the question. I'm not gonna bust out the fucking... Oh, maybe I'll use red for the body. Oh, they were doing karaoke. Ah, hell yeah. Wow, a singing voice. Blessed. I'm not gonna bust out the toilet drawing. No. And what question? Oh, fine. So Rara, in a toilet scenario, which one of these are you picking? Are you picking the versus toilet in which you're sitting front facing another person after eating Taco Bell? The sideways co-op version, which you hold hands but you have space for your knees? Or the we hold each other option, in which the person behind holds the person in the front? PvP, yeah. I'm picking one so we can lock legs. I knew it. Based. You can interlock toes, you can interlock hands, you can interlock legs, and you can stare deeply into each other's eyes. I think that's the most romantic one. Rem is 2, Rara is 1. Did you ever choose one? I did not pick one. 3 looks like a plane's attempt to get more seats in a flight. The extra seats are going to be in the toilet. Can press booba together. Oh wait, shut up! Bitch. What the fuck? Catching strays here for what? Why? Oh, I forgot I have this. Oh yeah, maybe I could just change the color of the one below. Yeah, maybe I can cook with this. What if I just change everything that's skin to be red? Because that makes sense, kinda, no? And like that. Nothing more romantic than watching your significant other fight for their life. Do you truly love them if you wouldn't do that for them? Exactly. If you truly love someone, you would hold their hand while they violently shit. I said it. I don't think you're truly in love if you wouldn't do that for your loved one. I think you're fake and you'd probably divorce really easily. This looks good, Doc. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. Okay, let me do... I'm scared for the jacket. I'm not sure how to go about the jacket. Kind of agree with that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and now maybe I use the same black for this area. Wait, why isn't it? Oh, wrong place. Like, it's kind of shimmery shiny, so I guess you just do this on certain parts like that. Maybe whoosh whoosh whoosh, and then maybe a whoosh 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 down here, but it's kind of see-through. But I've already deleted the arms, and I don't feel like bringing back the arms because I don't remember what they were supposed to look like. Knock on the bathroom door to check if they're still alive. No, not love. Is it love if you incinerate their shits? Yeah, every time they take one, you should like applaud them. When they're done, you should be like, you know? That's how you show that you truly care. Is this why I'm single? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Oh. Never lower your what's it called? Your standards, everybody. One day you'll come along and find someone. You won't come along. I mean, one day you'll find someone that matches your freak. Yes. Your acting looks great so far. Like, thank you. I'm glad it does. It's a romantic equivalent of holding the hair of your friend while they vomit after a night out. Hell freaking yes. You got it. It's exactly that. Saw them for a healthy bowel movement? Yeah? Would you not applaud your significant other for their healthy bowel movements? Congratulations, honey. You don't have oh shit, I need to shade this. You don't have gastroenteritis and shit. Nobody's proof we can always find someone to match our freak. Yeah, I sure fucking hope so. Yeah. No, listen, if I had a significant other that matched my freak, that's when you could say, yeah, that's proof that you'll always find someone that matches your freak. You can't say that yet. Not yet about me, no. I'm the hopes that you freaks have, that you'll find someone that matches your freak. Okay, and now we color in her panty. In this lab, we love a good, healthy bowel movement. Exactly! That's all I'm saying. You know, so anytime you take a rest from breakthrough in Elden Ring, we will congratulate you on your return. You know what? Okay, fine. Do that. Congratulate my return from the bathroom. It means that I went there, I fought, and I won. Yeah. That's what it means. I'm gonna make her hair in black and color it in, maybe. I'm saying you're the proof they exist. Ah, I'm the proof that the freaks are out there. The freaks are out there, everybody. Which means you just need to find them. However, it's not really looking good for you guys since I don't really leave the house, which means the chances of other freaks like me also not leaving the house, very big, very huge. In that case, you will not find them. Not even on dating apps. Oh my god, there used to be a time where my Facebook kept suggesting me Facebook dating. I didn't even know Facebook had a dating app. Did you know? Never confirmed, not an idol. What do you mean? It's your fiber, fiber for a good poo. What do you mean I'm an idol? Huh? Freak Like Me's a great song. But yeah, I did not know that Facebook had a dating app. And Facebook was like, yeah, you should totally join this. And I'm like, bro, I don't go to Facebook because I don't care about the people there. Why do you think, what makes you think that's the dating pool that I'm looking for? Are you insane? Are you serious? You think that's what I want? You think that's what anyone wants? Facebook. Pull it together, bro. They have an e-store? Wait, I also didn't know about that. I didn't know they had an e-store. What? Facebook has definitely changed since the Farmville days, huh? I don't think anyone under 50 ever used Facebook dating. Honestly, yeah, you make a fair point there. Over 60s dating app. The DILFs are probably there, though. Yeah, not the rich ones. Listen, if I'm gonna find a DILF, you better be fucking rich. You want a sugar daddy. Because if you're gonna be old and decrepit, but also broke, what's the point? They are not, those people are not on Facebook dating. Okay, I think I have a direction for this. I'm trying to follow her ref sheet as best as I can, but God, her hair is hard. That's your mom's weird shut-in friends today. Facebook is where the real freaks are, except they're actually real freaks, not the haha funny kind of freaks, the freaky freaks, you know? Who needs Facebook dating when you can have the excitement of Craigslist? Wait, tell me Craigslist doesn't actually do dating. We don't have Craigslist here, but like, for people that do have Craigslist, does it actually do dating? There's no way. I've heard Craigslist is just for like secondhand stuff, right? They do? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If I was in America and I had Craigslist, I feel like great content would be to just go on, you know, on Craigslist dating and try not to get murdered. Wouldn't that be sick content? While she's dating. While she doesn't have dating, right? That would mess me up. That would make me laugh so hard. Okay, this. They have some sleepers. What do you mean sleepers? What's a sleeper? People sleeping? Do people pay to watch someone sleep? I feel like they would. I feel like they would. Then this part goes on a squiggly line like that. Oh god, this piece of her hair is so hard! It's the one piece! Not the good one piece, though! The confused piece! But if I do that, I don't get to draw her pit. I want to draw her pit. Let me do this. And then do like a little... And then this piece goes like that, maybe, and swing. And then I can draw her pit in that corner. Well, she uses Portuguese Craigslist. It is kinda Craigslist, but I feel like it's still less cursed, you know? I don't think anything can be quite as cursed as actual Craigslist. Many have tried to replicate it for years. None have been successful. And then she has this little ahoge looking thing that's white right here. And a tinier one here. And then she's got the big boy here. Boing! That was a beautiful circle. It's usually cuter, but you know what? That's what I got. That's what we got. Like that. And then this is where the headset goes. Should probably do the headset in a different color. Pit fiend. No, I'm doing it for you. For you. That's why. Shut up. Now let me just delete everything right here so that it doesn't interfere with the rest of the bathroom art. Like that. I feel like we're almost achieving something here. Okay. Like that. And now I need to change the pit color to red real quick here. There we go. There we go. Hitmen on Craigslist. There's no way there were actual hitmen on Craigslist. That has to be like the police. The police trying to, you know, it's gotta be. No way there was actual hitmen that performed hitman duties out there. No, they were real? No. Impossible. How was the police not onto them? What are you talking about? What? Ain't no way that was real. Both are true. It was insane. Had a lot of controversies. It's legitimate. So you're telling me I could have just been hiring people to deal with my problems and I didn't? Are they still available for hire, or like do you think we could still, you know, hire them? Maybe. The police only started posting on Craigslist because there were real ones to start. Oh no. You think you're making enough for that? That was the most savage fucking comment possible. Wow, you think you make enough to hire a hitman? No, I do not. You are absolutely correct, actually. I do not make enough money to be hiring hitmen. Fuck. But okay, fine. I guess I won't hire a hitman to deal with my enemies. Man. Not that I have those. And then like here we got some squish. This would be where the shading would be, right? I swear this shading makes sense in my head. And like that. And then like the ass does like this. That kind of works, maybe. Does that just look like she's bleeding? Hopefully not. I hope it doesn't. And if it does, well, you know what? I tried my best, but only so much one can do. Hitmen are surprisingly cheat! Minor spelling mistake! I'm not gonna draw this hand. I cannot be bothered. I hate drawing hands. Not gonna do that. It doesn't. It does. Not really. Well, very divisive, but you know what? I tried. Okay, we got monos. I've not done her beauty marks. Also, I've not. Oh, man. Oh, so many drawings thingies. Let me go back to blue. Where does she have this? There we go. Minor spelling mistake. Thank you, Merch Sensei, for helping us with bullying. Remember, everybody, V4 endorses that. Let me go to pink. Let me put a little heart here. Oh, if you think the hitman and dating on Craigslist was bad, there's a lot worse there. How is there worse? Quick, Nova, monetize your toilet idea. All right. March Sensei, would you be interested in my toilet proposition? We have several. We have the versus toilet to hold hands and toes. The co-op toilet to hold hands while both have enough knee space. And the back shot toilet right here to hug your loved ones from the back. If this does not interest you as a pitch, we also have the stacked toilet in which they are all we're saving water and helping the planet, and once the person on the top like flushes, it flushes and goes through everyone's, so that we have one singular big flush. And if this idea also does not interest you, we also have the pit for reduced costs in multiple toilets and urinals. We have the pit for centipede toilet. Yes, saving water. The battle royale. And like, yeah, there's okay, you know what? people were saying that there's a risk that people would push children in here. I say we build a fence. We build a fence that just has bars so that no one can accidentally fall in. And that way the bar is at an optimal height so that people can rest there as well. They don't have to aim. They just they're pissing in a Beyblade arena. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I hope that was convincing of a pitch. Look forward for V4 Virai branded toilets. This is a zoo exhibit. Only if you put something in the middle. The communal restroom. Yeah, it would be so much cheaper. Like, again, only flush once. We have so much issues with people, like, wasting water. And I'm here to save us. Put until a fly gets in. Pissing is tiring work, of course. Got arrested. And by it, haha, I mean my... So anyway, Mono Monet, am I right, fellas? Have you ever looked at Mono Monet and been like, wow, same. Like... All right, we got the endorsement of Merch Sensei and Bus Sensei. You know what? I think branding toilets is our next step as a company. Flushing is overrated. The timing. Also, speaking of Bus Sensei, I saw that you guys made a thing that was like, where on the plane would you like to sit? And like, I'm in the last row in the middle. Oh.
What about the toilet where it says on long seat so your friends can sit with you?
Wait,
Separate.
Yes, I see the idea. Give me a second. What was I saying? Where you guys put me in the last row in the middle seat. but the seat next to the window is Bus Sensei, and I just thought, why would you torture Bus Sensei like that? Does that mean Bus Sensei is going to be stuck for an entire 8-hour plane ride, having to hear me yap about stuff like the long toilet? Wait, you actually cooked here. Give me a second. Oh no, this is so bad. This is so bad, but I see it. Wait. It just looks wrong now that I'm looking at it. But like, wait, they put their arms into each other's shoulders. And the last person just like prays, you know? They like pray. Lord have mercy. This is co-op, yeah. Anyway, a long toilet. That's Lunalia! Do you think, Uwu, are you really gen mates if you don't sit on the long toilet together? Like, do you even care about each other as gen mates? Like, I feel like, no.
Who could even face other and lock eyes?
No, I feel like that's a bit too much and not ergonomic, show. Actually, that's not ergonomic because then your knees would be like hitting each other. That wouldn't be cool. You can't interlock them like this. I like that Mono is forever in this picture too. I'm sorry, Mono. Actually, Mono doesn't deserve to be involved with this situation. Let me remove her for a second while we explore this possibility. And then this is the flush button. Flush is this. Uh-oh. Hi, Raiders! Oh, hi! Kevkin? Kevkin? Who's Kevkin? What were you guys doing? Who's Kevkin? Hi, Raiders! Welcome! We are debating toilets. Ayla! How was your stream? I am intrigued. Alright, Ayla. Okay, wait, give me a second. Let's go back to the first one. Every time someone new comes out, I need to bring out the original. So, toilet number one. Okay, which toilet would you pick? Versus toilet, in which you get to hold hands with your romantic partner, interlock toes, and cross knees as well, as you both violently suffer from Taco Bell. This is the versus, you're competing. The co-op toilet, in which it's just side by side, you both have enough knee space, you can hold hands, and still support each other when the violent hits. And then you have the backshot toilet, in which they're like facing, the back one is facing the back of the front one, and the person backwards can like hug them, reach around and hug them. What the fuck did we write into, fam? I'm sorry, we're just doodling. We're just coming up with ideas. For content, I'm actually drawing something, I swear, but they keep making me bring this out. And then you have the stacked toilet. The stacked toilet, in which you save money on water by having a continuous stream of the flush. Stacked, it goes from one toilet to the next toilet and grabs whatever's there to the next one and the next one until it goes down to the drain. Can we just share one toilet? Glad you asked about that. Introducing the long toilet for you and your mates. Good news. Good news. Here we go. The long toilet, in which you and your buddies can just like sit together in one toilet and hold each other's backs, give them support. Like, imagine your buddy in the front is like having a terrible time. You just pat them on the back like, it's okay, bro. It's okay. You got this. You got this. And again, you only flush once for 4 people. We're saving water. We're saving money. We're saving the planet. I feel like I'm pitching on Shark Tank again. Joint concentration. Exactly. They're locking the fuck in together. Gives me Middle Ages toiletry idea vibes. Oh, wait. I'm forgetting the pit. I didn't show the pit to the new people. Here's the pit. It's just one pit for multiple people. You can aim at each other. I wouldn't advise against it. We built a fence around it so that you couldn't accidentally fall onto it. And so that you have a rail to support and aim. Yes. Long toilet is doing it for me. Always in need for a massage from the pros. The stack is fun for the kids. Yeah, I'm thinking of the stack having a kid version that's a bit smaller, because I wouldn't want a kid to like climb over me on the stack. I feel like I need to make this entire thing now. You and your homies can give a shoulder massage. Yeah, exactly. Like, I could think of a few people I'd participate in this with. The piss battle, you're sheesh, the future is today, my dudes. The piss pit, or as some might call it, the piss. The piss. Okay, I'm okay. It encourages competition. But do we want to encourage competition, though? That's the thing. Do we? All fun and games until you hear where there's rain, there's thunder. This is the evolution of the Roman communal toilet. PV. I'm sorry. This is such a stupid idea. This is not what I had in mind for this stream. I thought I'm gonna go peekaboo while they're on the toilet and I'll draw the thing. You know, I'll be drawing these doodles. This was not the turn I thought we were gonna have. This is like the 3rd stream that we've developed a toilet device. And at this point, the only thing stopping me from making them a reality is the lack of toilets. Do you know how expensive they are? Where do I get toilets? Where do you think I get toilets? Where can I get toilets? I'm gonna ask my dad. I'm sure he knows a friend.
Another advantage of long toilet is that os homies can wipe o clean and bidet clients de last homies.
When someone splashes, you get to splash back. I didn't start this. Toilet VTuber merch when? I feel like it's bound to happen. Listen, the 2 main forces I believe in merch distribution of this company were here and they didn't say no. Did they say yes? No. They said they didn't say no. That's what matters, which means there's a chance I could have toilet merch one day. At this point, I think you qualify as an expert on the subject. I think so too. Home Depot. Skibbity Nova. Not Skibbity Nova, okay? No. Skibbity is a cancer on our society. It's hindering toilet development. Toilet tech hand cam stream when I get enough toilets. How do I make the long toilet though? Do I just make it out of clay? How do they make toilets? I'm suddenly coming to the realization I don't know how those are made. Why use a bidet when you can simply turn around? Okay, for the bidet here, we have two options. We have a communal bidet that goes like this. We have individual bidets at each area. And then he was born a blue rat who had sunglasses for eyes and gorgeous mustache. Time for his first words. Me quedo. Thank you, Lulu, for being born. Being a lab rat for 9 months. Thank you. Go back inside. Not cooked yet. What is this Olympic sport? 3D printer time. All right. Remember when I said I didn't want to do a donathon? Never mind. Never mind. I should do a donathon to fund a fucking 3D printer. It would be so over. It would be so over if I get a 3D printer. I'd be printing toilets. Toilets! Could I make them human-sized? I could make them rat-sized. Communal bidet stream. All right. I guess you're not very fond of that. I see. She's making millions. And then I would sell them. Make them large enough for the Manju plush? No. Yes. No. Make them large enough for the rat plushie, which will arrive eventually, I think. Oh, fuck. How do I make this, actually? How would I make a bidet? Honestly, we don't have bidets in Portugal. Our bidets, you know what our bidets are? Bidets here are a separate entity. You got one thing like this that has, like, a little, you know? It's like just a little thing and you squat and you sit in it and then you wash yourself if you really want to. That's our bidets. So, you're not getting spoiled with a bidet here. However, I propose having... Here you have a roll of toilet paper. Here you have another roll of toilet paper. And then, like, this person wipes this ass. There we go. Fair. Fairness. The original bidet. Hell yeah. It's your Portuguese. Shoo! For everybody that's new or does not know it, I am in fact from the holy land of Portugal. We are known for colonizing a bunch of countries, discovering other countries that totally didn't need to be discovered, but we discovered them. And for Cristiano Ronaldo. And we won the UEFA Nations Cup on football recently. Hell yeah. At least done it for the Donathon as well to remind you of the previous Donathon goals that haven't been done yet. I've told you already that though. Were you not here when I talked about the Donathon goals of last Donathon? All of the ones that I could do have been met. Everything that's left are things that unfortunately are out of my control. We are waiting for Nano to be eventually rigged. So you can expect that. Unfortunately, it might be later down the year. So maybe October, November, you can expect my mascot's debut. Original song might also hypothetically be in the works. I do not know music, so I don't know how to speed that process up. I cannot do music. And what's the other one? Second outfit. Who knows? Maybe that's on the works. Maybe that's on the works. And then the unfortunate last one is the skep, which the skep that I commissioned did not come out as I wanted to. So I'm making sure that one gets taken care of as well. Again, also not my control, sadly. You also gave Japan bread and thus the best word in Japanese, pun. Hell yeah! Did we give bread to the Japanese? Did we give bread to the Japanese? I know we gave them guns. Recently, I went to like, what's it called? A Renaissance fair, and they were celebrating stuff with Japan and Portugal. And like, they had a play, right? About the romance of one of the Portuguese guys and a Japanese princess. And they were also like, and we arrived in Japan and we traded them guns. And I was like, oh God, should we be happy about that? Oh, we also gave them bread. As a plumbing consultant, I have so much to say about your toilet designs, but I shouldn't destroy your dreams. No. As a plumbing consultant, you know this is doable. This is doable. I know it is. Like, this is the... Actually, you might need, like, extra holes in here so that it flows like this. Yeah. Pun. My favorite anime when I was a bit younger was, the anime that walked so that Shokugeki no Soma could run. It's called Yakitate Japan. Like, written like Japan. Because it was essentially Shokugeki no Soma, but it's all bread. It's all bread. They were competing to cook bread, different kinds of bread. And the bread were like super dramatic, and they'd have super dramatic reactions to eating the bread. We ended the samurai era. I'm so sorry. Give them tempura. Good, I like tempura. A lot of flour-based dishes in Japan came thanks to Portugal. Maybe this is why I feel so strongly connected to Japan. Or maybe it's just because I'm a natural-born weeb. You're welcome, Japan. Is that the bread anime? Yeah, I love the bread anime. Like, looking back, maybe it wasn't as good. Oh, they also had a version of, what's it called? Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. A creepy, suspicious clown. Yeah, I remember that. It's been 7 months already! Thank you, Burial, for being alive for 7 months. You know what that means? That means, in a few more months, you get born. And then I push you back in because you're not done yet. Like bread. And then in another 9 months, you come out again to check if you can come out. And I'll be like, no, you cannot. Amassando Japão. Yeah! Isn't that the one with the fish and chips wrap? I do not remember that, but I only remember creepy clown Hisoka looking ass. Am I in the right one? Okay, here. And then she has another star, like around here, I believe. Am I? Okay, she also has a star here. And a little thing like this. Yakitate mention! Are weebs born or made? Great question. Chat, are weebs natural born? Or do you become into a weeb? Because I think you are born with the predisposition to be a weeb. You don't pick that. You don't pick that. And if you think you do, you are strongly mistaken about having the illusion of choice. Remember, you never do have the illusion of choice. Despite being colonized before, Portugal did let us Malaysian with nice Portugal fusion cuisine. You're welcome. I think. Maybe. Or I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Probably a bit of both. You're a weeaboo. Dragon Ball Gundam. Makes sense, yeah. The weeb life chose me. Should I make Mono smug? Is that smug? I think I like that mouth. Yes. Yeah, I was thinking so. I think that would be smug-ish. I'm now dedicated to finishing this drawing. But I'm scared. I like the first mouth you did. You did, the big one. I thought it was a bit too big. I feel like mouth. I feel like Mono is a bit of more of a tiny mouth person, you know? I love her bean mouth. Her bean mouth is adorable. Oh yeah, for everybody who joined eventually, besides drawing toilets and cool S's, which are, now that I know, I'm drawing them faster. Look at that! Yeah! Yeah! Besides drawing cool S's and toilets, I was drawing my senpai, Miss Monomone. Desu. Bean? Yeah, Mono has a bean mouth. It's like... looks like a bean. If you never noticed that, yeah, she has a bean-looking mouth. Eater of beans, I just noticed. Please do not eat my senpai's mouth. Oh, thank you, Mokosh, for giving me a membership. Thank you. Don't worry, Doctor. Portugal fusion cuisine is fire. Malaysian baba nyoya. That does not sound like real food, but now I am intrigued. This, you're right. I'm doing this wrong. This is Miss Monomone. Deso! There we go. Okay. There we go. That's so interesting. Please don't eat my senpai, please. That's a right reserved to us, the talents. I feel like this shape isn't doing as well. Let me... Desu. I feel like she's got one of my favorite intros, too. I wish I had a cool intro. I can't do intros. I just immediately feel cringe. So I never have an intro. I was like, yeah, I'm Dr.NOVA, V4 meat eyes, mad scientist with a few loose screws, ahaha. But I can't take myself seriously when I do it, so I just don't do it. And now every time anyone asks me to introduce myself, I just steal someone else's introduction. Usually Rams. I feel like I should come up with something for myself at some point. I just cannot be bothered. I don't wanna. But I feel like I should, shouldn't I? Is this? That makes sense. Glasses like that. I hate drawing the second eye. Shout out to Malaysia. I do recommend the Baba Nyonya. Nyonya. That sounds like cat food. I'm curious. Desu, fun version. Weebness is a genetic disorder, although it's supposed to skip a generation. But looking at Mono next to Dr.NOVA makes me question science. Yeah, no, it does not work. I feel like in V4, it just does not skip. It does not skip generations. It's every generation. What about I am a mad scientist? I so cool, son of a bitch. Oh, wait, I know that one. Hello, everyone. I feel like that should be Lyco's. I feel like Lyco should introduce herself like that. Hello, everyone. I am Lyco Liana. Doc just shows up and he's cute. No. Stop. No. Hi, I'm Doc with a Glock. We're in a school. I can't say that. I cannot be the Doc with the Glock. I feel like that's violating at least 5 school rules, you know? Okay, okay, we need to do this. The glasses should be red or black? No, they should be blue. I think blue makes sense. Steins;Gate reference. Oh. Each girl has their own form of weeb. I feel like that. I feel like none of us is fully normie. Either we're weebs or we have some sort of like mental issue. Have you looked at all of us together? We all have a different poison. You just gotta take your pick. That's the V4 experience, everybody. This school has rules. Yeah. Clearly none of those rules are do not call V-Sensei old, because yesterday everybody was calling V-Sensei old, but I feel like this class is not in the right position. Am I even doing them in the right shape? I feel like they're too square. I'm surprised none of us got detention after that, though. Them on stream more than me, but you know. This. I mean, flavors of crazy. I feel like, you know what? I feel like from my debut, my intro should be crazy. I was crazy once. I'm Dr. Nova, the formalized mad scientist. But that doesn't seem cool. That doesn't seem fun. I want something better. I don't know what, though. I'm so bad. Alias is so good at coming up with the chants. And then... Okay, here we go. I should just do crazy, I was crazy once and, like, repeat that for a long time. And until people tell me to shut up. And that's my intro. That's bullshit. Our sweet angel V sensei is mature Nova. Otherwise... I'm not a hack. Are you cool? Yes, I am. V-sensei is a spring chicken! I'm sure V-sensei is plotting something for you all as payback. Extra homework. Let's go. Rems is simple too. Rems is simple, but it's very effective, in my opinion. I think her is like the perfect example of like simple, but it works. Oh god, I need to do the thing. This is how I can usually tell if I'm drawing eyes really badly or not. Okay, you know what? That does not seem half as bad as I thought it would. Like that. I need to blow my nose, but there's no paper. What do I do? I just die. I guess I choked to death. Crazy. I was crazy once. And in fact, I still am. Like your debut trailer? Exactly. Until y'all for stuff all the time. That's Alias, yeah. I feel like there's potential in Supernova. You want me to just yell, Supernova! Nova Supernova! I'm gonna jump off a bridge. I think I am too aware of my own cringeness to come up with something that's funny. Like that? That's a good... Okay, okay, I think... And now I delete the face here. Doctor's retweet is solid proof of not hack. What Wait, what? What retweet? What retweet? What did I retweet now? Oh dear. What did I do? Me anytime there's a ping for me. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? The glasses help hide any derpiness. Hell yeah. That's the way I like this. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to draw her a nose. Do anime girls have noses? Nova doing the Frankie pose. Supernova. Exactly that. Exactly. Okay, a little cute nose. And then like that. And then we do a little blushy. I'm dreading doing the eyes, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you know what? That looks actually kind of decent. That actually kind of slaps. Okay. Okay. If I was coloring this, I feel like it would not look half bad. Even I cringed at that one. The standee retweet. Oh. The fact that they gave me thighs. Bless. Anime girls up to the 80s had noses. Yeah. Nobody knows? Who knows? Get out. -2. -2. Now, how do I paint her hair? I suppose black would be the correct answer, maybe. Oh, but that's gonna be a pain in the ass to do. Shit. But now I'm committed to this. Ah. Well. You know what? I'm not fully... I'm slightly happy with this. It actually looks decent for something on stream. I really don't like usually drawing on stream and doing that sort of thing. Oh, wait, I know. Things with a blue outline, I've painted them with this color. So maybe I do blue. Let me figure this out. I don't like doing drawing on stream because, one, I find that probably is a bit boring to watch. And two, I don't draw. I get so stressed. I'm like drawing. Oh no, that looks like shit. I hate it. I get stressed. I'm like, stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. The monotummy. Bless the monotummy. I love the monotummy. Noses were bred out of anime characters during the Lost Decade. What the fuck is the Lost Decade? What the fuck do you mean by the Lost Decade? Nova's thighs are slowly getting canonically thicker. Nah, sometimes they go back to being thinner, you know? They're inflatable, apparently. Not like that. And all, you're doing an amazing job. Like, thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad. I won't probably be doing much drawing on stream, but since everybody appreciated my little stupid doodles for the last video I made, I thought it would be fun to maybe do this as a stream. Maybe. Looks at you more intensely. Stop looking at me! Anime characters would look weird with noses because of the eyes. If they had realistic noses, yeah, probably. Lost Decade, the 90s. Huh? Where there were more motorbike gangs and other stuff. Why is that the Lost Decade? It's still there. What do you mean, lost? We know where it went. It's right there. Why is it a Lost Decade? This is a good idea. Making decisions in art. Oh dear. Now we paint like this, maybe? Like that. Don't worry, Doc. I'm also doing something while you work on this. Makes the parasocial experience all the more better. Good. That's the intended. That's the intended result. If you're not getting parasocial, then what are you doing here? Come on. That's the entire point. I love your great creation. Thank you. I the drawing stream is very cozy but fun. I'm glad. Slap a Minecraft villager snooze on that. Not the freaking Minecraft nose. Okay, and then afterwards, I guess I'll just reinforce the outlines and maybe it's good. I love this. This brush makes everything arguably better. Not gonna lie, this brush is hard carrying. Okay, there's a white streak there, so I'm not gonna paint that one. The Japanese economical bubble had a burst. Oh, that's what they mean. But like, everything is still there. The manga, the anime, the media is still there. So technically it's not really lost, is it? Oh, I need to find... Should I blow my nose? Oh, wait, there. I do have paper. Okay. Gotta silence this stream so I can blow my nose. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. No blowing nose ASMR for you. No. For free? For free? No. There we go. A lot of motorcycle gang manga and stuff usually took place around that time period. Oh! Just defines a generation. Ah. Some argue it continues to this day. I mean... Is any... what's it called? Economic... Is any economy of the world doing well right now? I feel like we are in the lost decade ourselves, you know? As in, can we get lost of this decade, please? I'm so tired. Please, I just want to be able to afford the house. Onegai shimasu. Blah. Why do you toy with us like this? Kind of like how people in the USA hates baby boomers. Ah, coincidentally, the 90s happened to be the golden age of Japanese street racing. Illegal street racing. Naruhodo. Okay. You know what? This looks okay. This is okay. I'm gonna maybe put blue in here for the sake of some diversity on the headphones to distinguish it from the hair a little bit. And now let's do... She has red parts, so let's do that before I forget. Where's the red part? She has a red part right here and one right here And then one here. She also has one on this side of the hair, like on this chunk. And one right here. Okay, okay. And now let me erase some parts to make the white bit. She has this is fully a white bit. She has a white bit here. And one here. One on top, kinda. Well, you know, as good as that gets, I guess. Smug 10 out of 10. Squish, it's not as smug as she could be. I feel like I could make her smugger, but I'm scared of messing it up. Looking great. Yay. I'm glad. Southern Europe mood. Ungrateful civilians always want cheap and affordable homes. Sickening. I agree. It's quite sickening, but like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm a filthy civilian. I just want to have a house. You know why I want to have a house? It's not because I want to, like, contribute to society. It's just because I want to be able to yell at 5 a.m. Can you imagine my power if I could actually, like, yell at 5 a.m.? I would be so powerful. So powerful. Maybe I make this and it looks a bit more smug. Or maybe I put this part, like, more here. Fuck! I always click cancel instead of... Okay, okay. Maybe that's a little bit better, maybe? Okay. Doc would never stop streaming. I would be so happy. You have no idea. I would be streaming at odd hours just for the sake of it. Now, Roblox ass merc, what does that mean? What does that even mean? What's a Roblox ass merc? Okay. Okay. Now, how do I make her eyes? How do I make her eyes? They're very cute. How? Shit, wrong color, I think. So it would be, like that. And then... like that? Is that what her eyes look like? It's just a bunch of, like, flour? Like that? That's right. Give her hard eyes. Tempting. And yes, I did bust out my drawing tablet for this. I was like, I want to draw this. I want to draw with my drawing tablet, but here's the issue. I have two. I have one that's a graphics tablet, and I have one of those crappy ones. However, the problem with the crappy ones is that, I don't know where the pens are. So no pen, pineapple, apple pen for me. So, I had to connect my graphics tablet, which arguably is so much harder to, like, deal with. Because that means I'm down one monitor. You know what? Her eyes look a little bit creepy. But we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that. We're going to ignore that. And I guess... pretty much done. Don't want to use your nicer pen on it? This is my best pen right now. The one I'm currently using is my best pen. Because it's for, graphics tablet. I prefer those to the other ones. The other ones would be way easier, though. Okay, now let's just do some adjustments here. I just want to be able to see things that are popping out a bit better. You know, make sure the hair stands out from the background a bit. The back clothes. And the cable has exposed wires. Yeah, because I've had it for a really long time. And I was like, there's no really big reason for me to go and buy another one. What am I gonna use it for? I don't really draw that often. So instead, I'm just surviving with it. How to draw a flower blossom, draw a pentagram, then draw 5 ball sacks. You could have gone with draw 5 hearts, draw 5 cute little hearts, but no. How many monitors do you have? I only have 2. I only have 2 monitors. Only have 2 monitors. And now maybe I can change the paper color, which I should have done in the start. I usually like to do that. And then you do like this. For to multiple. That's not gonna work. I think I have to manually do this. That's fine. I can do it. Is it a bamboo? No, actually. I have a Huion template. I have bamboo ones that were... those are the ones that are not graphic, but those are way easier to put here. Let's draw a flower blossom. Why do you need 2, greedy civilian? What? Don't call me a greedy civilian! I need 2 because... why not? Why can't I have 2, huh? Huh? Why can't I have 2? Exactly, thanks. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. I just realized I couldn't change... never mind. I can't do this. I forgot I have everything on... why is it blue? Has it always been this blue? It has. I kind of forgot that I have this on multiply so that it fits the fucking... the bathroom stall. Never mind, I can't do that. And I guess I'll just... I guess this is good enough then. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. There's no use in shading, I think. Actually, let me just... Can I do some glow here? Or is it... it's not gonna show that well over there. Bamboo was my first, but I ended up giving it away to my friend. Why? I mean, valid, but why? Boob shine. Boob shine. Important boob shine. Tummy shine. Okay, beautiful. Deserve all the monitors you want? Listen, I lived with 1 monitor for a really long time. And then, I started streaming and I realized, oh, you need 2 monitors for this. Oh, you can't do this with just 1 monitor. Wow, I don't know. I thought I could. What the fuck? So I got a second monitor, right? We got a second monitor somewhere along the way since I've joined V4. And I've now begun to realize maybe I need a 3rd one. Maybe it's actually kind of freaking hard to survive with just 2 monitors. So I'm like, well, I'll get one. I'll get a new one eventually. Maybe. Wish Gran, 1 finger on the monkey's paw curls. Why do you need 2? You greedy active combatant. Mona can do with 1 monitor. I don't know how she does it. She's insane. In a good way, but insane, you know? Let me do some shading here, maybe? That makes sense. Fuck it. Now let me bring out the red. Why did I increase the size of my pen at some point? What? Did I accidentally increase the size of my pen? No. Maybe I'm just pressing harder. That just looks like I cut off her head. Oops. There we go. Can your desk handle... No, it cannot. No, it cannot. She has a big monitor, though. Okay. Big monitor... yeah, big monitor makes sense. There we go. Miss Mono Monier. Miss Mono Monier. I think we did a decent job. I think this is good bathroom stall art. I'm gonna draw a few more things to make it like perfect. to make this like perfect bathroom stall art. I'm gonna do it again. Now that I figured out how to do it, I'm like, ah, okay, this is what they meant. Wait. Here we go. We need one of those. The next person to use the stall, we draw a mustache. Honestly, yeah, the most realistic thing you could do is just someone drawing like... and maybe like some horns. People always do this. Now we've got the accurate. This is the accurate toilet stall experience. Let me just add a little... There we go. Gonna put some scribbles in here. And then like a heart. Someone would draw a heart too, like let's do a I'm gonna put N plus W. There would be some scratches here. Calling now, don't forget for... Yeah, here you go. For a good time, call 911. Or maybe the mental health support line. I feel like that would be... Oh, shit, wait, I'm not even zoomed in properly. Let me... There we go. Maybe? Put a fake deep quote. Fake? Fuck, that's a long quote. Deep quote. 555. Fine. A random swear word. You're right. Call 555. American numbers are so funny to me. I'm gonna write shit. But it's like that. Oh shit, wait, that's on my hand. No. I'll put this on X or the rights are gonna riot. I'll post it like this. Can I post it like this exactly? Let me... what else? There you go. I feel like this is pretty accurate to what it would be like. Maybe some random heart. There we go. Mona will question it, but love it. I hope so. Do I keep the... Do we keep the mustache for the post on... on Twitter? There we go. Caralho on the door. Oh, you're right. I need to draw that. I forgot that's also a thing that usually like is drawn. Like There you go. Keep the stash. I'm sure we'll love it. Someone would draw a dong. Yeah, that's the dong. Keep the mustache. Okay, chat votes keep the mustache. I'm gonna make chat slightly smaller. Like this. Only one person is gonna make the screenshot. Okay? I'll give you a second. And I'll... Okay. You have a second for anyone who wants to be on the screenshot for Twitter. 5, 3... Wait, what? 5... 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me see who got it. Let me see who got it. I took a screenshot. Beautiful stuff. All right, chat. Give me a second. Let's see who won. where's my screenshots? I have around 3,000 something screenshots. Let me see. 5, 3, 1. Shut up. I made one mistake. All right. And our winner is D Chu, and you wrote, is that a D? Is that literally just a D? It's so small I can't even tell. It's not even a message. It's a D. You wrote a letter. Congratulations. All right, beautiful. Let's freaking go. Let me... They're on an A. Oh, it's an A. D, 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 D. That was my favorite part of the PV. It's just the D, D. Everybody going D, D. It's average. Yeah, it's an average size D. I'm sorry. Not a small one. Average size. You are correct. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, God. All right, then I think I'm gonna go. I think we've done good today. We have, we've achieved our goal. And what? See, I was about to check who's streaming, because the problem is everybody rated me, which means people... But I know exactly who to rate, because I'm just looking at what she's doing right now. Give me a second, chat. She's doing the perfect stream for us to raid into. Beautiful queen. Beautiful, beautiful queen. Let me go. Come on. Why won't you show me the people that I'm subscribed to? There we go. Recharge attack. Not lying. No, average D. Average D. Thank you for coming here today. Should we ask Rem if she wants a... No, no toilets. We're going to rate Miss Pillow Dear. She's doing a dissection right now. I just saw that, so I think it's a great place for us to go. Thank you. I see you haven't fully pooped yet. So I will be bringing out my pencil to help you out now that I've finished my art. Thank you for not calling the cops after I bursted into your bathroom stall. Go shower Miss Pillow Dear with love, okay? You mean vasectomy? No. I just realized I don't have my schedule up in anywhere, so... Well, what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we're quickly trying to remember where I put my schedule. Tomorrow we're going to be on Twitch, so if you are okay with Twitch, tomorrow we're going to be playing Deltarune. I'm gonna start Deltarune because I played a long time ago and I really don't remember the story, and new chapters came out. So tomorrow we start chapter 1, and then on Sunday also on Twitch we're going to do Deltarune chapter 2. And if you're not about Twitch, it's also valid. I know a lot of people aren't super fond of Twitch, but if you still wanna catch me, I'm going to play Elden Ring on Friday here. The waiting room is already up. Where the fuck is my schedule? I found it. So yeah. Whichever is your cup of tea, Twitch, YouTube, or whatever, I'll see you some of these days. Okay, everybody? Now go shower Pillow with love. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Hold. I swear I have the schedule. Give me a second. Wait. Boom. Schedule. Look at that bitch. Wow. Beautiful. Bye.